Hey guys. We had a call over here right near the Saturday Night Live. There was just a cop here a minute ago. See where he went to. I don't know if he took off or what. If he made contact with this person. Or if he ran out the alley. It's possible he drove off. Where'd he go? Yeah, he drove off. He took off out the alley. Alright, we gotta do a different call then. He could be around in the area still. They might be looking for the guy. But he was right here a couple minutes ago, right as I was getting ready to get out of the car. So we'll see if we can find him around the area. If not, we'll just go on to another call. How's everybody doing tonight? What? Eric sent you? All right. Eric's spirit is with us. I love it, man. I love it. Eric's here in spirit. Hey, Liberty Freak, how you doing? Come on. Oops. All right, let's see if we can find the cops where they went. There we go. I bet he's around the neighborhood here. They were trying to contact somebody here that made a phone call, and they called him back.
Queen William Paul 154, Queen William Paul 154.
They called him back a couple times, and they said that he was within an 11-meter radius of that address.
Yeah, white 2009 BMW out of your city code 622.
Alright, where did he go? Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a bump in there. I don't see him though.
Code 62249.
I don't see him. That sucks. I guess we just go to a different call. It's always fun to go to the calls at the strip club though, right?
Give me a simple phone message. Right, 73, code 6. 700 block South Main, Colorado. Tom Ocean David, 957. Tom Ocean David, 957.
And I'm sorry, I missed the 100 blocks.
700 block South Main.
Brighton's busy. He's just a few blocks north of Bromley.
This is Sinclair and Current 2017 Nissan Sedan Silver out of Thornton Code 6 at 2255.
He's about 2 blocks or so, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, somewhere in there, north of Bromley.
3246.
Right on Main Street. There ain't a whole lot showing there.
Calling your flights clear 3632, go ahead. 69 September 85 northbound. San Ocean X-ray 644. San Ocean X-ray 644. Your green 2002 Jeep Cherokee out of City Code 6 2252. 711 Ram Toyota plate comes back on a green Jeep Wrangler out of Aurora.
We'll just cruise down Federal here for a little ways. See what we can find. Doesn't sound like they're too busy in Adams County tonight though.
696 Valley up.
We're on the edge of Westminster over here.
Go flight to District 1, North 3554 West 64th Avenue, Apartment 3, 3108, for a 21-year-old female contemplating attendant with a ring stuck on her finger. Get it off. If you share 2253.
She's got a ring stuck on her finger and she's calling an ambulance. Did you guys hear that crap? Yeah, ring stuck on her finger. I guess she's married for life now, huh?
Clear 2253.
She can't go to the bar with the ring on her finger. She's got to call the ambulance, man. She just can't walk or drive to the hospital to say help off. She's got to have a fireman come, maybe. That's what it is. Maybe she wants a fireman.
3065, connecting to this residential alarm break.
65 from bed.
2715 Rosehill Street, 2715
looks like
Rosehill Street. Contact
screen's dirty,
sensor with a
or
glass
my
door.
lens is dirty.
Looks like they did make contact with the key holder. Nobody should be at the address.
We're getting
No
glare.
history at this location.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Could be. I think she wants a fireman.
How does she look around? 2254.
I think she wants a fireman to show up. Yeah. You think it's a lonely housewife? What do you guys think?
2265.
Yeah. Could be. How you doing, Big Rooster? I'm doing good.
3631.
Yeah.
We're just looking for some cops to record right now.
Okay.
So we're listening for more calls. I'll get pulled over up here in a minute and I'll clean the lens on it because I can tell it's dirty. with the glare that you guys are getting. I can see the glare on my side, so I know you guys are getting it too.
I know it's still pending, but I'm going to send myself and text you the disturbance.
12255 Clark Court, apartment 317, 12255, Clark Court, number 317. Harvey's on the line advising her husband is having problems. Also hear a child in the background yelling. Break.
There's a
Go
child
ahead.
yelling in the background. Code 3, man.
Female
Code
did
3.
hang up. We got her back on the line. She's advising husband is a Ricardo Durate, unknown DOB. I'm not showing any history at this location.
Okay. Units are at about 118 in York.
And I'm sorry, who's going with you?
62.
62, okay, 2257.
Alright, we're
63 out.
right on the edge of Adams County there,
Okay.
so I'm going to pull over in here.
We'll be on it. Do you want to put on a first watch? 64, okay. 112 in Irma.
That's North Glen, by the way, that's doing those calls for that one. Some Taco Bell, man.
Dark gray, 4 doors right here.
Alright,
Dark gray
let's see if I
quarter
can
stand. I'll go ahead and blow it out at 2257.
use this to clean it or not. I don't know how well it's going to clean it.
Pursuit information.
Hopefully.
58.
I can still kind of see some glare from that light on the right. So.
60.
There we go.
361, code 6.
That's not glare.
261.
Yeah, it is a little bit of glare. Tiny bit.
8000 Highway 2.
But it is pretty
Boy
clean
X-ray
now.
boy. 338. Boy X-ray boy. 338.
So we'll sit here for a few minutes and see if we can get a call or not. I don't want to sit out here too long though, guys.
58.
And 6, I'll have the vehicle.
Hey Amber, how you doing?
Fan motion X-ray 136.
It's a real what? Oh, real deal cop watching the smart way. Yeah.
I've got Frank Ocean, X-ray 136.
Bam. Ocean X-ray 136.
Page 59.
That's possible, Top Cat. If you say it enough, they believe it, yeah. 11-year-old boy is missing from Colorado Springs. No, I have not heard about that. I had an 11-year-old missing last week, and they found him. But I haven't heard anything in the Springs. The Colorado Springs news we don't hear up here like we would if we were down there.
This one's gonna be on rail, right?
61, go ahead.
We're at 110.
So we're auditing the Taco Bell for now.
Just confirm location.
Is that all right with you guys?
121 Claude.
Copy it, 22.
Man, that's garbled. It's all right if we audit the Taco Bell guys?
636.
See how slow they are in their drive-through?
Okay.
It's usually about
373, can I send you the
about
suspicious
1,500 a
vehicle?
year. 1,500 a year is what the cops
Go
shoot.
ahead.
8200 Washington Street, 1800 Washington, Unit 194. 194, there's a blue Jeep Cherokee with Arizona plates. I believe it's occupied as parked in the visitor section. Break. Earlier, P doesn't believe the party lives there. That's why it's suspicious. Occupied types 1, white male, unknown clothing description.
So we got a suspicious
Copy,
vehicle at 82nd and Washington. Dunkin' Donut. That's a Taco Bell. Did you see that Taco Bell symbol? Taco Bell.
362, clears his medical break.
3062, copy, go ahead.
I can cover on Washington on my way back to district.
Copy. 2301,
So-
tax 34.
That suspicious vehicle is clear over there.
34.
Well, the same vehicle description, and I believe that they have the same plate.
Damn, that thing's cutting out bad tonight.
And, hold it up.
Copy, I'll show you out, 32.
372, I'll start cover.
Why the hell are they cutting out so much tonight? Damn, that's bad. Yeah, Verde Smith. We're going to stake out of the Taco Bell until we get a call to go to.
Go ahead. Your RP's gonna have a warrant, just so you know.
The reporting party has a warrant. Oh, man.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you guys hear that one? Reporting party has a warrant. So they called the cops on themselves.
6-1, no warrants on the card.
Yes, you do need his booking number. You do need his booking number. His ID number.
Okay, 34, Kilo.
2302.
Two county lids and a salad.
2303.
Yeah, they know it before they even get there. Yeah, because they're running your name. Even though you're the reporting party, they're running your name for warrants. Hang on a second. I'll look it up for you. Just because we're waiting on the other calls. I don't think so, B-Rail.
61, code 6.
Hi.
I'll have it in a
601,
second here.
Highway 2 in Newport, Colorado, 810 Robert Sam Henry, 810 Robert Sam Henry. All George 384, Arizona.
2303.
Okay.
372, Alpha units are clear.
There's his JCID number, I think is what he needs, or the booking number. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the JCID number, though, not the booking number.
Currently the driver bail and West Beach is in their fire trap. Liberty
could tell you for sure. So the JCID is P01089863.
2304.
I don't think the booking number has anything to do with the mail to him. I think it's the JCID number.
272, TAC 24. You want me to hang on a wall? Or be able to lay you?
Oh, shit.
You just on an STA for a traffic
Holy
offense.
shit. There's a new charge on here, guys.
Okay.
Interstate
Thank you.
communication containing a threat. No bond allowed on it. Come on, focus. Stupid thing. United States District Federal Court. There's your federal number, DN 309-0466. That's a new charge that's been added to him. Yeah, no bond on it. Interstate communication containing a threat. That's a new charge on him. And it's in federal court. I haven't looked him up in a while, in about a week, I suppose. But that's federal court.
637.
I don't know what that,
206.
yeah, I don't know if that's a felony or what, but if it's federal, well, it might be, well, I don't know. Interstate comm containing a threat.
61
Let
code
me
4.
look that up.
61 code 4. 206.
Come on. Stupid thing. Alright.
61 code 4 here.
Copy code 4. 2307.
Alright, this is his new charge. Interstate Communications, U.S. Code 18 U.S. C 875. Whoever
Hey, Sergeant.
transmits in interstate or foreign commerce in any communication containing any threat to kidnap any person or
I'm trying to get into the
threat
laundry
to injure the
room.
person of another
Possible
shall be
possibly
fined.
have a hammer. No longer hears them.
I think that's the correct one that I just found, but I'm not sure.
Copy. 61 code.
But you can face up to 5 years.
361, okay. From 61 that goes.
2307.
220 tech 34 on 2.
He's never communicated a threat, so they're gonna have a hard time with that one. But that's up to 5 years on that.
2307.
Federal crime making certain threats or demands through interstate communications as defined through the code. Whoever transmits, yeah. Oh, wait a minute here. Shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years or both. This one says up to 20 years.
3731, clear no report.
He could face up to 20 years on this. Yeah, it could be the judge thingy.
Three North 79 on scene. Any mileage is 95.5.
2309.
Alright, such federal charges can be filed when a person uses an instrumentality of interstate commerce to include a landline, a cell phone, the internet, etc., to make threats of bodily harm, reputation harm, or property harm as part of an extortion attempt. He wasn't trying to extort anybody.
Copy
The rise
2309.
of electronic communication means just as legitimate communication is increasing
3761,
electronic,
also.
so is potential
Okay,
criminal
Dana.
communication. Depending on the circumstances of the case, a person who is convicted can receive up to 20 years in federal prison. As such, it is important to handle the case properly. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's, of course, that's a lawyer. It's on a lawyer page. They're saying he can face up to 20 years for it.
King Tomo, tech 34.
So I don't know why one says 20 years and another says 5 years. It's the same code here. So, no, that one says 5 years as well. Or 20 years. The one that said 5 years also says 20 years when you go to it.
632 have a CR for Unicode.
Oh, wait a minute here. Here, section C. Whoever transmits in interstate or foreign commerce in any communication containing any threat, kidnap, person.
1164.
Oh, yeah, he does face 5 years
Copy, we'll
for
go
that
for it.
specific part of it.
2310.
Should have been in your area earlier. What was going on in your area?
62, can we start west, please?
2311.
I wasn't even aware of this new charge. So, Liberty, were you aware of it? You're still in here, aren't you, Liberty?
S61, what's the 8 Cedar Road, code 8?
Is Liberty still with us?
Three Adam 73. Units clear. Only for RPOs notified.
Clear 23 on.
Ground 65, both clear. Pulse.
Units clear 23 on.
Yeah, it's a 5-year, up to 5 years on it. On that particular section. What can be considered a threat? The definition of a threat is a statement of an intent to harm or punish or something that presents an imminent danger or harm. Imminent danger or harm, mind you. Imminent. So that gives an example of saying that, as an example, you say, I am going to kill you. That's an example of a threat. So a person had... blah, blah, blah.
I copy. What's the bond?
So
250.
Thank you so much.
Go to 2212.
I don't know what games they're playing. I don't think Liberty's here
Please
anymore.
send me a CR, please. DV code.
I don't know if Eric and Liberty are aware of the new charge that's listed on there. I mean, who thinks to look at the page every now and then?
5605. E567 at the 7-1. Mechanic Melon is 257. Jeans, red jacket, and white shoes. Following customers around the store, making people uncomfortable.
Where's this call at?
Okay.
Did anybody catch the address of that?
2313.
Somebody want to back up a little bit and catch the address on what they just called
Moving
out?
in throughout the 7-1 segment. Party left. Walking south on Holly.
South on Holly. Oh, that's Commerce City.
Okay.
That's clear across. I don't know, Douglas Hensley. I have no idea.
3632 code 42313.
It has to be a credible threat for it to stick. And it's not credible when the man's wearing 2 GPS devices and has no intention of going to another state. That's a fact. It is not an imminent threat. It is a new charge, yes. So he gets to fight that one too. Kids in what community? What, to teach them how to flip off the cops? Yeah, B Smiley. Yeah, it was kind of garbly anyway. It's out in Commerce City. Yeah, Commerce City 7-Eleven. I'm not going to worry about that one. I think it was probably on Quebec or something. Yeah, I think it's Quebec that they're on, but they said something about Holly as well, so I don't know. The what now? The chalk then? Oh, the rock wall. Rockwall is where the rest for the chalk came.
20, was that you that just passed me, sir?
Not Rick. Rockwall. Rock.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to 3 now.
You know, it's 5605 East something.
You just passed.
Okay.
It's going to be in between 4 and 3 there at the garage. It's just corner one here.
We're on the west side, so it's a ways away. I mean, I could jump on the highway, but it would take a bit to get over there. Yeah, that's right. Beach Cal. Let's hope for something closer, like Adams County.
Type 2425 route.
Taxi 4.
On Del Rail to the substation, unit 23, starting 20714.
Yeah,
2316.
that would be Adams County. And they're going to the substation with somebody arrested. How long has he been locked up now? It was January. What was it? January 20 something. Liberty, you are here. Did you know about that? About the other charge? Sorry, Liberty. Did you know about the federal charge placed on him, Liberty? Does Eric know about the federal charge placed on him? That don't look right, Top Cat. You didn't know about that, Liberty? Really? Look up his name on the inmate roster. When you look up bonds, you'll see a new charge on it. A federal case.
63, units are clear summons.
He faces up to 5 years on it.
317.
The hold? Yeah, there's no bond allowed. But it's a federal charge. Interstate communication containing a threat with no bond allowed. With United States District Federal Court with a district federal court number. He's facing 5 years for that one, a possible 5 years. There's a federal court number. Of course, it doesn't say which district of the federal court, and of course, it doesn't have a court date for it either. His next scheduled court date, according to this, is on January, February, March, April 3rd. April fucking 3rd for retaliation against a judge.
Okay, she'll be calling you momentarily.
I think it's the ID number.
Here, 123.
I think it's the ID number. Liberty, is it the ID number they have to put on there or the booking number? Isn't it the ID number? The JCID?
62.
Tuesday in Denver? Okay. Which one is it to write to him? Is it the JCID or the booking
I've already
number?
left. I'll be checking eastbound 56.
The ID number. Okay. The JCID number. P01089863.
RP is going to be
The JCID, yeah.
at the detox, stating a male party left to go to urgent care. Left urgent care to go to King Super.
Did you get that this time, Top Cat?
Beer, right?
Go ahead.
He stated this party was either going to kill himself or shoot up a police station,
Whoa!
leaving the urgent care about 10 minutes ago. Break for description.
You hear that, guys? This guy wants to shoot up a police station.
Party's going to be the last of V Hill, first of Sunny, described as a Hispanic male, 5'7", with tattoos on neck. Last seen wearing a black beanie, black pants, and a black and orange jacket.
Anybody catch where that was?
2321.
Oh shit. That's Federal Heights. How am I picking up Federal Heights? Federal Heights is no longer encrypted. What the fuck? That was Federal Heights, guys. Anybody catch where it was? I need an address where he said it was. Yeah, 5'7", I know that. Where am I rolling to? Where's it at? I know it's north. Federal Heights. That much I know. I just called that. I didn't realize Federal Heights was even on here now. Yeah, but we're in Federal Heights. They're liable to shoot this guy. Federal Heights is.
Drop that 1, keep 302.
No, not east on 56. That was a different call. That was Commerce City talking about that.
King 2 Westminster's Commerce, Century Clear System.
That's fine,
Leaving urgent care, yeah, but from where? Is there an urgent care in Federal Heights? Can somebody Google that real quick? Urgent care Federal Heights. And see what comes up. Yes, I know leaving the urgent care. I don't know where the urgent care is. Google urgent care Federal Heights, Colorado. There can't be that many of them in Federal Heights.
Brand 8506.
Brandon 5.
Might be Alpha Federal even.
With 10 tag 16451.
That's too far back, B Smiley.
173.
It was after the eastbound on 56. We're talking about Federal Heights. It's up north above 84th. '84th all the way up to, I don't even remember how far up they go.
62 right consumer.
King Supers? I don't think so. I don't think there's an urgent care at King Supers. Just Google urgent care Federal Heights, Colorado.
Give me 4 status.
84. We lost visual of this dog. I attached the owner's information.
The only King Supers in the area that I'm aware of is clear up on 104th, and I'm not sure that that's Federal Heights. Still up there. It could be though. Maybe it's the King Supers. 9720 Grant Street. That ain't Federal Heights.
2324.
Grant Street's on the other side of the highway. That's out of Federal Heights. It's got to be in Federal Heights, guys, for Federal Heights to be looking for them. $10.50 West. That would be North Climb then, for that address. 1050. That's what Google tells you. All right, we'll go up here and see what we can find.
Go ahead.
That vehicle, is it on the
That's interesting that I'm picking up Federal Heights on the radio, though.
Okay, that's her vehicle here.
There's a King Supers right up Federal at 104th, and I don't know.
Bring it, or mom can pick it up.
You want me to have him drop the car?
Yeah, if you would. I didn't even think about that.
Okay.
Twenty-two, 26.
Highway 36 in Pecos. They got somebody stopped.
2326.
364 on C.
2326.
I'll be out there.
Is that over 2326?
Oh, that's right. There's at Pecos. At Pecos, there's a King Supers. 84th and Pecos.
2326.
Good catch on that. That's where we're heading. We're going to King Supers at Pecos and 84th.
718 for my NPC tail. Can I get the number?
It's going to be for Denise. 303-264-9877. 303-264-9877.
Copy, thanks.
There might be an urgent care in that
2327.
center too. I don't know. Doesn't mean that there isn't one.
Nothing. They're not answering.
Copy, I'll let them know.
We'll see what we can spot over there though. It's in our area.
6264.
Jeez. The freaking lights, man. Hey 69, how you doing?
64 was that for me. Hey, for one, if you guys free up, do you guys mind coming and sitting on this car while Grandma's coming to get it so I can get this guy back to the PD?
You know how that
maybe.
sounds. Wow. Let's go sit on the car while Grandma comes to pick it up.
660, this is special.
760 Phillips Drive, 760 Phillips Drive. It's going to be unknown color, possibly a Toyota Corolla. Been outside for 35 minutes. Break. Dark-haired female driver with a male passenger wearing a white baseball cap. RP said they are not familiar to the area and they seem to be lighting something up. RP believes it's possibly meth.
Could be meth, really. Wow.
2328.
2928 or whatever.
You're probably smoking a bowl
2328, okay?
of weed.
2328.
But let's call it in as meth so that the police respond. Wow.
District 2 medical center on a pole patient 80.
Oh, there's Adams County back at this spot again, by the way.
37-year-old female, conscious, breathing attended, and has weight pain there.
Adams County was back at the strip joint.
We're doing X-ray 82. Wait, and we're doing X-ray 82.
We'll get a little buffering through here, I'm sure. This damn hill.
Grab someone's here.
CR 2988, 2988.
Yeah, if you want to rest 45 rounds, tell female in jail. Working at 57, starting 74.
You're not 2329.
Yeah, 7, 74.
Code 423.
I think the King Supers is still open. There's the Kidney Center of Westminster.
07 Toyota. Current registration out of Westminster.
Yep.
2330.
Federal.
2330.
Three, 72.
372.
Had a check while being here a little earlier. Is this the same number?
Okay.
Copy.
23 now. Hold on, I'm sorry, you background go again?
Can you attach the mail half of the car, please? Break from here.
All right, here's
That's of David, Jean, Adam,
King
Robert,
Supers.
Tom, Edward, first,
I'm not seeing anything in here though.
0622 of 83. 622 of 83.
Not seeing anything here.
2332.
6-2 already cleared and attached him.
I see a Rent-A-Center, a dental.
2332.
Adventure Dental. Okay.
2332. Break 3961. Did you copy 62 traffic?
I'm
I
not
didn't have my
seeing
fault.
any urgent care type
2332.
thing over here. I'm not seeing any cops over here. All right, guys, what now? Is there another one in Federal Heights up at 104th? But I'm not sure that that's Federal Heights still. I think that ends up there
6-2, go for it.
before it gets to 104th. All right, let me take a look here. So we got nails and spas. I don't think that that's an emergency place. All right, let's see what we got.
631, are you able to break? Available. Sorry. Have a call of a sick party at the Penn Motel, 6630 Highway 2. Male party came to the office and said that he was hearing people, and the female that he was with fell to the ground. He thinks they may be on some sort of drugs.
On some sort of drugs?
631, copy. 61 consent PD to break mail, sir.
All right, what's this place? Centura Health, 84th Avenue.
Copy, so 3632 and 3621.
ER, emergency room in Westminster, Colorado. So it's on the edge, which is at 2551 West 84th Avenue. And let's take a look at the map here. You find out where it's at here. It's showing it's here, or right near here. It's to my left, I think. That's Federal. Where am I? Oh no, it's up ahead, straight ahead of us to the right side, near that kidney place. It's 0.7 miles away, and it's open 24 hours. It's at Alcott, between Alcott and Bryant. All right, it's up ahead here. So there is one listed there. You guys missed it, I guess. Alcott and Bryant. Back up the hill this ways. Hopefully we won't get buffering spots up here. That would suck. And this is a known buffer spot. Right through here.
Cell phone, go for it.
Go for 22 days.
It's considered Westminster though, so I don't know. Maybe they're looking for him up on Federal Boulevard. Up north.
85 West 84 with 1.
236.
372. Got 17.
See if we can catch him.
Yeah, 2337.
Catch up to Federal Heights up here. That's a cop at the gas station talking to somebody right now. That's Federal Heights right there. I don't know if this is the guy or not. There's a guy. Here's Alcott right here. See, this is it. Emergency room. And there's a guy right off to my right that
Miles 38.
a cop was talking to at the gas station.
2337. District 3 on Racers, I-35 northbound from Highway 36, I-25 northbound from Highway 36.
Right at Zuni here.
Multiple vehicles, potentially 10 or more, speeding, blowing up, stopping.
Ah, no parking. No parking. All right, let me go back up here and park on this street. I'll walk down. Talk about some junk vehicles. Shit.
Jack 34 to that 2072.
Alright, I'll park down here and get over there as quick as I can.
Call 13.
Call 13.
Call 13, I just spoke to the medical facility. The individual we're looking for, his first name is actually Williams. Sonny is an alias.
Alright, guys.
Birthday is May 29/1984.
Alright, where's my other deal? There it is. I'll use my handheld one instead of the other one. Alright, there's one glove. Where's my other glove? Come on, where's my gloves? Alright, there it is. Hang on. Sorry, I'm disorganized at the moment. Something about King Supers there. There's a guy who was sitting at the gas station, closed gas station. Cop was pulled up on. That he was sitting on the front part of it. Alright, got you in the holder. Let's get over here. Go figure it have to be a street that you can't park on, right? I have to park 2 blocks away from the damn place to even see it. I don't know if this is the guy or not, but you definitely got a guy stopped down here. All right, got both my gloves on. See if he's still here. Is he gone? Nope, he's still here. Got multiple cars here now. Got a second vehicle here. This is a lady. This ain't the person they're looking for. It's a lady. This ain't the person. They're gonna give him a ride though, looks like. Somewhere. That's Adams County. We're in Federal Heights. That's Adams County's vehicle right there. We're in Federal Heights over here. Yeah, these aren't the droids they're looking for. That's a fact. She ain't under arrest. She's grabbing her luggage, putting it in the vehicle. So they're doing a good thing, obviously, if they're gonna take her someplace for shelter. So she's not under arrest. Yeah, we're in Federal Heights. We're on the north side of 84th here. This is Federal Heights on this side. And this is Adams County handling it, so I don't know what the deal is. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But it's Adams County. No, Ghost Rider. I don't know why they're asking if my name is James. Maybe she's expecting somebody to show up, but they're taking her down in the into Adams County. All right, this ain't the droids we're looking for, but I did spot them. I knew they had somebody on the front of the gas station, and that's the urgent care right over there. So we're right next to the urgent care. All right, let's see if we can find this other guy before they shoot him or something, right? An Adams County cop that didn't know me. That's amazing. Right, guys? Thought all the Adams County knows me by now. So that's why I didn't care about the Lakewood one so much. Look, they got a helicopter here. Do you guys know that they had a helicopter here? That's some true urgent care. They got a helicopter here. Wonder if it's a working helicopter or not. It's inside the fenced area. I can't see what these signs say. Caution, helicopter landing area, beware of rotor wash. Oh, I got a helicopter here. Damn, keys are in it. Flight for life helicopter. Flight for life. Wow. I didn't know that they flew out of here. Yeah, we can find the cops with that, can't we? Definitely could find the cherries and berries with that. They'd probably freak out with the helicopter above them, though. What do you guys think? If you had a Flight for Life helicopter hovering over you, would you be freaking out if you were a cop? Nah. All right. All right, guys. Yeah. Get you off that stand. At least I'm prepped a little bit more for the next stop with the stand, the handheld one. All right, let's see if we can still find this guy though.
022-410-355.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome at 2349.
So, this is definitely the urgent care.
2249.
And this block just goes in a circle. We'll go ahead and take it. Wonder if he's heading to the Federal Heights Police Department. This doesn't go through for the actual road. It just goes around the hospital. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't walk out of it and walk across the field.
A1 code 6. South 6 and Bridge with David George King 008. David George King 008.
So yeah, it goes through right there, but it's kind of chained off for vehicles. But if he's walking, so now we know where the urgent care is for Federal Heights.
Black Chevy Silverado out of Fort left in 9-20-20, clear, otherwise 2350.
Oh, 14. Reference is Bedford incident ran across Melvin Mills.
Yeah, that's true, Chris. That would be just insane, though. See what we can find over here. Maybe we'll spot them.
22 video.
Twenty-three 51.
Three 362, code 6.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
8 Porn Pecos, Tom Ocean Frank 276. Tom Ocean Frank 276.
Something in Pecos.
Code 6.
8 Denali.
9th Avenue, Tower Road, Charles St. Mary, 093.
It's Commerce City.
Charles St. Mary, 093.
Out there running their speed trap, sounds like. Just south of the 104th. Good to hear it, Justin.
Code 6, 2252.
The Federal Heights Police Department's just off to the right here, off of the street up ahead.
That's a
You guys remember that?
Adam Charles, Ocean Mary, Adam North, Dana. 01.
I wonder if my flyers are still up. Think any of my flyers are still up, guys? There's still some up at 84th and Pecos.
Male removing items from packages. He's wearing a black jacket with a black beanie. White male with a beard. Haven't contacted him yet. If you could start me a second for when we do.
You want to enroll?
Okay, copy.
We'll go down here and see if my flyers are up still. Possibly.
2300.
There's always a possibility that some of the flyers are still up. I think I got some in the vehicle too. I can always put up a few.
7-12-14, what's your location? Coming to backside restrooms. Of course, the
Well, I'm not seeing any out here, and I know I put them on the poles out here. Oh, Federal Heights Fire Department is going somewhere.
Code 6.
Let's take a look where they're heading to.
8000 Highway 2, 356 0 Georgia Lane. 356 0 Georgia Lane.
I didn't see any of my flyers.
Charles, I'm
Yeah, I don't see any of my flyers. Got tore down, guys.
See the child is weak and crying. Oh, okay. 2355.
I can't go too fast through here. They can go faster, but I can't.
So I'm going to come out with Paul watching. 2355.
It looks like Pecos Street that they're heading down.
Okay, we're now 6
They might be responding to the one guy, so this might be a good chance of finding him. All right, I didn't see where they went, of course.
Beach, front by the bank.
So We'll just have to get in the middle lane here, or the outside lane, whatever you want to call it. Figure out where they went. There they are, straight ahead.
23.
They can't be going too far though. Right past, right into the King Supers. I think they're going into the King Supers. It looked like the King Supers parking lot that they were headed to. Oh yeah. We got cops here too. Maybe we got our guy that we've been looking for.
6 on co-pilot with a second break.
Well, maybe not.
6
We got a cop stop, but I don't see the fire truck.
I'll be off my location, police department,
Oh,
one
yeah,
adult
here
female,
we go.
unit 42, starting
Well,
305.
got all kinds of stuff going on here. We got Adams County. We got Federal Heights.
2357.
We got them all here.
6261, let me know when you're pulling in so I can get him out of the booking area.
All right, we got them all here, guys. Well, let's get you on the stand. Which one do we want to check out first? The cop stop or that one? So it was at the King Supers here. Oh, come on. Get on the stand already. Ah. There we go. Oh, rotate. Come on, one more. There we go. Which one do we want? This one? I got the gloves. Right here. Got the gloves. We'll go to this one first, I guess. Because this one might be the guy. Adams County, well. This is definitely Federal Heights here. Police. So they weren't here earlier though. But like I said, I heard something about King Supers again while we were out there at the other one. Unit 197. This might be something different though. I don't know if it's the same thing. And we got unit 191, 197 and 191 in Adams County over there with a cop with a car stop. Looks like the King Supers is closed up. So I don't know if this is involving the Hispanic male or not. Step out of the way of vehicles coming through. We got a second car down here. Which do we want to go to now? Them or them? We have no idea. This one's a medical thing because they got out the one deal. Oh, that's Federal Heights that stopped over there. So we got a third unit of Federal Heights here. Looks like he's just turning around and leaving. Alright, here's the person. I'm not going to show the person on the thing in case it's not the person that's been all the stuff about, you know what I mean? I don't particularly like getting the person on the video when it's a medical situation and it's not something that the police did or anything like that, so. There's nobody on the gurney. They have nobody on it. Zero people on it. Alright, this one looks like it's already going to be done. Whatever it wasn't much of an emergency. We'll go here to Adams County. Watch, he'd probably be done right now and he's going to take off. He just went back to his car, so it's probably he's done. But we'll take a look. Oh, he's going back to the vehicle. So he ain't done yet. One-stop shopping again. Why is it always common? Adams County, Federal Heights, they're all together, right? How you doing, Served the Servants, 1994? How's it going? Car number 87 for Adams County. Looks like he's done now. Pickup truck's leaving. How you doing, Em? So he's done now. Yes, it's another 2-for-1 special. So I don't know if they got a ticket or not. So I don't know. It's hard to say because I wasn't here when he was handing them anything back. So he's a done deal here, and we still got these guys over here. I still don't know what this one entirely is. They can still come out in handcuffs, you know, with the guy. That's always a possibility too. I mean, they're all still over here. Federal Heights and the fire department and the ambulance. Oh, no, that one's going for his car. That ain't our sergeant though, the one sergeant. The other one's heading to their car too. So it looks like they're getting out of here too. I don't think they put anybody in the cars. So, I don't know. Oh, if I had remembered, I could have got out a bolo sheet to hand this officer. Wouldn't that have been fun? Of course, my Jeep's right over there. Yeah, the officer's already leaving. Looks like going up the back way. So this one's just sitting here. Obviously, they didn't arrest anybody. Well, not obvious, but I don't see anybody in the backs of their vehicles. So maybe he's on YouTube checking the live stream. See if we got his good side, right? So the one I heard that was on Pecos was definitely 84th and Pecos. All right, guys. Back up there on the stand. Figure out where to go to next, right? So I don't know where the one guy from urgent care ended up, but with 2 units from Federal Heights down here in the fire department, actually 3 units.
About it.
They must not have found the guy.
Taking passengers in there.
600, I'm in car.
Contact 1 in Kentucky 009.
One more code 4.
3631 code 4. 009. I'm gonna check that in.
09.
Temperature's been dropping a little bit tonight, of course. I think current temperature is around 34 degrees.
Chelsea.
907.
There, just not get it.
007.
Adam's kind of going the other way.
600 copy.
They'll probably shoot over to Washington or something. Yeah, a little bit of buffer spot. Sorry about that. Are we good on our stream still? Somebody give me a 1 for good. Okay. Yeah, a little buffer spot back there.
Three 372. What are the last four have been?
Zero
Yeah,
100 0100.
just a few seconds. Yep.
Zero.
All right, pull into here and wait a few minutes. All right,
Is there a phone number for the Cecilia party? I'm negative contact so far.
we're next to the 7-Eleven where the cops get the free donuts at.
Thanks, let me know when you're clear to copy. If you could call them and see if they'll cover the door, please. 013.
All right, where are we on our battery here? We're at 93% on our battery. We were at 100 earlier. But I'm not pulling out the battery with me every time. I can stream for quite a while without it, so.
Large, come to the back. We'll open the door. We're walking back right now.
I need something to drink though. I'm next to the 7-Eleven. I'll get something here in a minute. Ran out of my drink today. This looks like another Adams County coming up the street, but I can't tell for sure yet. Yep, Adams County. They're probably going all the way up to 84th. They're heading somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe it's
766.
shift change.
1166.
Okay, 4.
0014.
All right, guys, I'm going to leave you in here a minute while I go get a drink at the 7-Eleven right here next door. Listen to
Sure.
calls for us to go to. All right? I'll be right
Charlie
back.
will have positive contact with the mother. She will be responding to the door briefly. Yeah, 015.
Call 14's on St. Kimberly Hills.
015.
Last phonetically William Young Adam. Number first of Cameron with a C. 51689. 51689.
015.
Friday 5 code 6.
And code
1200 block of South 12, South 27th Avenue with 080 Tom Queen Ocean, 080 Tom Queen Ocean.
Over 20 to Prius out of Lafayette, 72020, clear otherwise at 060.
Right, but my apologies. Actually, it would be 080 Tom Queen David. 080 Tom Queen David.
White Chevy pickup out of your city, 62020, clear otherwise at 017. I'm showing clear no record. Do you have access?
For medical road.
04176-1232, 04176-1232. Heavy.
Three North 61 code 6. Apologies. 3 North 79 code 6.
3979.
I'll be on the east side of 7-Eleven, Colorado license plate 806 Young William X-ray 806 Young William X-ray.
So it's going to be the 7-Eleven on Washington.
I'm back. Anything good on the scanner?
Protective party. And is a corrections client for vehicle theft.
Anything good on the scanner, guys?
You're welcome, 019.
Preset stations under the radio. I don't even listen to the radio. You can change them all you want. I stream too much to listen to the radio. It's always turned down all the way. I don't even remember the last time I actually listened to it. Do we have any calls though?
Yeah, I'm 61 clear on the report.
Clear, 020.
Are we buffering or something? Nobody's answering. Somebody say something. "7-Eleven on Washington." Okay. Do you know what was the call? Code 6, east side of 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's it. It's very clear to TL.
On Washington, right?
That's one.
That could be Northglenn. Northglenn for the 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's a good one, Justin. You're supposed to take out the safe part, though. Or at a 7-Eleven. Trying to think where else there's a 7-Eleven on Washington, though. There isn't too many 7-Elevens along Washington Street.
Charlie, we're okay at 608,
Yeah, I think he was just running a plate too.
012.
There isn't going to be too many calls tonight, I'm betting. Not on a Sunday night. But you never know, really.
Type 1 Sierra 1721 720.
Copies after this thing.
Copy, sir. Thank you.
At what other stop?
Grant Way, 227 Grant Way. RP advising in the area, there's somebody yelling, thinking someone might be in trouble. We're still trying to get further. This is info via text to 911.
Copy, I'll check the area.
022.
Something on Grant Street.
Sure, okay. Zero 22.
Paul 14 square dollar report.
There's Adams County driving by right there. A lot of that Adams County heading north here on Pecos tonight. But Grant one had to be North Glen, by the way. More than likely. I didn't catch the address. Debating whether I should go home or not. It's been a eventful afternoon already.
Three in the area.
024.
2 Adams 73. Alright, we'll go up that ways and see if we can find if it was Adams County or not. It could have been, I guess. Grant does go all the way down, but it just doesn't go through is the issue. See what we can find over here. Action, please. Yeah, I hear you there. We're looking for some action. So I don't think that Adams County had to call for Grant, though. Because Grant does not go south of 84th through there, through that area. It could be further south, I suppose, but I don't think so. It's only one way to find out, huh, guys?
3631. More 10.
3681, sorry, go again.
Oh, we hit the buffer spot again. It does not like that spot tonight. All right, let's count how many flyers are still up down here at 84th. Not there.
Substation.
Not
Looking in there,
there.
but
There's one. There's another. There's two of them still up down here, guys. Two of my flyers. Well, actually, that one might not have been mine.
3979.
Adams County going the other way. There's at least one flyer up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so can I send you out there, King Dog Discretionary PN1?
Copy.
102 houses south of 11761 Grant Street.
116? Did I hear that right?
Copy en route. You're on Kennedy.
I think he said 116.
127.
11761? Okay. 117th and Grant. Alright, we'll head up that ways. I don't remember Grant going through clear up there either, though. But we'll jump on the highway down here and head north. See if we can get to it.
Three 721 code 6.
Okay.
88th, just east of 76. Queen King Tom 175. Queen King Tom 175.
Gray 2008 GMC pickup out of Denver. Expiration 11 of 19. Code 6028.
Oh, look at that. Right on the on-ramp. That's Thornton that was sitting there, by the way.
That's pretty.
360.
8511 Wagner Drive, 8511 Wagner Drive. I'm pretty, about 35 years of age, stopped the RP and asked him to call for an ambulance. Is advising that he has some sort of pain in his side and suicidal thoughts.
Okay, 81 Federal.
030.
672, calling for Delmar.
Do you have your 030? Reset that out.
Okay.
711 120th in Peoria. Stolen vehicle out of Ohio Reach.
That's Commerce City again. I got a stolen vehicle.
Great. Henry Tom Sam 4569. Henry Tom Sam 4569.
We're going 117th and Grant.
Copy.
3741 LP.
1 second.
360 on the Associated Shell West.
030.
Say this, anyone?
It's like extra good citizen was on earlier.
Code 4 checking area 031.
All right, this is 104th right here. Get up here to 120th.
Occupied.
700 copy unoccupied at 032. Did you want me to send for confirmation? I'm showing it a silver Chevy out of Ohio.
Different things.
Copy 032.
Three clear all units UTL.
Copy 032.
Now I gotta figure out how to get to this address up here. So I don't remember Grant going up to 120th. It may go through, it may not. I don't know. We'll find out.
One status.
This light right here would normally be like where
Go for
Grant is.
034.
So, oh, wait a minute. Grant, there is Grant up here. It's not this light, it's the next one.
3600, I'm clear. Assist.
3600 copy.
Oh, that was Grant. Oh, shit. I missed it. I thought that was Community Center Drive and it was the next one. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see if we can get back over here on the Grant. So we're at 120th. Yeah, it looks like we can get out here. And this would be... Oh, wait a minute. Shit. I can't get up this way. I gotta go out and turn around. Son of a... Alright, U-turn. U-turn time.
3 North 79, did you say that the RP contact is discretionary?
Come on, come on.
Okay. I walked the area, didn't hear any dog barking. You can show me clear. No report.
Oh, the hell was that? It's like low on training fluid or some crap. Alright, now we gotta figure out... Oh, it's because they intersect. That's why. Grant and Community Center Drive intersect. Alright, where's this call at? It's gonna be probably these apartment buildings here. Coming up.
King 2, I'm seeing that corner for call.
I got you there.
Overflow parking. Alright, State Mountain Apartments. It's probably in one of these places and I can't get into it.
Right, 6 1.
Boys.
Respect to cover King 2. from 65th and Julian.
Voice command.
Yeah, that is
Sure, I got one at gunpoint.
one at gunpoint.
Oh shit, one at gunpoint. Where the hell they at?
361 copy. I'll get wrap code 3.
Copy code 3037.
Anybody catch where that was at? At gunpoint? That was Adams County. Back it up and see if you can listen to it. Please. Alright, directions. We're at 0.3 miles away from 117. What the hell?
We got 20 under the area, King 2.
Area 30.
Where the hell?
To the car, Connor Freaks passed me up on off 81st place. Break.
Good.
See him come from.
Head west toward Community Center Drive, then turn left onto Community Center Drive.
In front of, I believe, 188 East 81st place.
188 East 81st?
Okay. Good.
Turn left onto Community Center Drive.
Nora 011 Adam.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Malley Drive.
Adam David Nora 011 coming back for record.
I copy.
Center 39.
Turn left onto Malley Drive.
This is like 112th down here, though. What the fuck, man? Like I said, the streets do some weird stuff in here.
Continue on Malley Drive for half a mile.
It wants me to go to Washington State?
7-9, I'll be on a code 6 of that
What the
vehicle.
fuck?
120 Foxtrot Parkway.
This is weird. Oh, it's definitely weird. And I got a North Glen cop right behind me.
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Washington Street.
The cop just ran my plate, I think.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Washington Street.
He's following me up. North Glen's following
That
me.
guy's head over there.
They're right behind me.
20 Cherokee journey in a dark room colored Jeep Cherokee. They'll be there in just a minute. They have their kids at home. So if you'll just be in there, please get the information from them. Okay.
What did they just say about a Jeep Grand Cherokee that I might be in? He's planning on pulling me over, I think.
Oh, I see.
Nothing.
King 2 there.
Good as everybody.
Okay, what?
Would you mind notifying the jail that I'm on the way based off Right Avenue?
Yes, I know they were about to pull me over.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East 117th Avenue.
7.
Superman 687.
Take the next left onto East 117th Avenue.
He's right on my tail.
3964, there's an officer.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Grant Street.
Correct.
Bolo States Federal Heights police office had 2 parties following officers around on a traffic stop recording. One party blocked the officer's exit from his vehicle. This was via
Turn right onto Grant Street, then your destination will be on the left.
My bolo just came up, guys.
Superman, that's an break.
Go ahead.
Put in instructions for possible occupants that they want detained.
He's following my ass. My bolo just came up on the radio.
Your destination is on the left.
All right, here's our stop. But there's nothing here. There's a officer right behind
Westwood
me.
Heights, Hill is Adam Frank Nora, Victor 70. Adam Frank Nora, Victor 70. Already stick behind one.
He's gonna pull me over right here on the spot, guys.
It's clear on a 2003 beige Toyota Sienna out of Commerce City. 10-4. 044.
He's got his lights on me. Got me stopped. I got the window all the way down, guys.
6-4, we're north on Sherman.
Three North Line, just so I'm clear, this isn't like a stolen vehicle, right? It was just an entry for officer safety input.
That's correct, sir. It did come back clear, and I read verbatim what the Bolo stated.
So we got 2 units here now.
What's that? Hey, how long have you owned this car for?
Why?
Well, there's a bolo attached to the
October
plate.
19th
Yes, I know that.
of
From Private Heights.
2019.
Actually, I wasn't following him.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying it was you or not.
It was.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it was, I do cop watching and news.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a news reporter type person.
Confirming
Okay.
you're at 188
And,
East 81 place.
I was going down the street and there was a cop that had somebody stopped. So I pulled
Okay.
over and recorded it.
Oh, okay.
And I know what they said on their bolo because
Yeah.
I went and talked to Brighton Police that same night about it.
Okay.
And they said, you're fine.
All right. When we get a bolo
From the
officer
other
safety, we don't really know what we're looking at. So, okay. Can I just grab license?
Driving on
registration?
same zero
Have
point
I
five.
done anything wrong with my driving? I mean,
So, just the fact that there's the officer safety bolo attached to your plate.
yeah.
For
What
following
side of
police.
crime?
What's that?
No, I didn't
So
follow
it's
the
a
police.
it's a flag.
Yeah, well, I understand it's a flag, but it's
Right.
my job to go record the news, including
Okay,
recording
so
you guys.
What had
So
been
what
put out-
crime?
what had been put out when you went to go record?
Yeah.
You blocked an officer from.
I did not.
Okay.
It was another
I wasn't
person that was
there.
with me.
I got it. I wasn't there,
Yes,
so I'm not going to lie.
right. So what crime has been committed though? That you need to see my driver's license and everything else.
So
All the information is
Flag
on that
signs.
bolo with my name, address, everything.
okay,
I heard the bolo when it came out that night,
okay,
and I talked to Brighton Police about it that same night.
okay.
84th and
Okay,
Quebec.
So what's the issue then?
So yeah, the
Ocean
issue is
Edward.
the bolo that's
528.
on your plate. That's why we made the stop.
Ocean or
There's
Edward,
some suspicion for a
528.
stop.
No, it's still clear and what do they call it? Clear and
Valid?
valid. Yes.
Sure. Yeah, the plate's clear valid. There was just the bolo.
I think it's listed as a vehicle
Yes,
of
that's because
interest.
I go cop watching and when I
reference
see you guys, I
a
record.
misdemeanor
Matter of fact,
party
I was
for
just heading to the address at
traffic charges if they're associated
11761
with the
Grant
vehicle.
Street.
Other than that,
Where
it
you
looks
just
like
had a
it's on
call
a
out.
2004 Mazda sedan, red in
Except
color,
there's nothing there.
expiration 5 of
And then I
19.
noticed, of course, you were following me, and I already knew you were going to pull me over just because I heard you on the scanner.
Sure.
Okay.
So I knew you were right on my tail and
Yeah.
about to pull me over.
Yeah. Okay. Let me, hey Travis, we wait here with them while I go try to figure out this bolo.
Copy, Sandra.
Thanks.
Okay.
Just like,
Oh, okay, cool. How's it going tonight, man?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
3632, clear for Palmetto.
Yeah, I know about the bolo. I know all about it.
I
So-
wasn't saying anything.
3632, copy.
I know it's a concern to you guys. You guys have run my plates before when I showed up at spots before. In fact, you had one over here at the corner
Looking right
on
on a
apartments
sustained
one
heart
night.
problem,
And I pulled
37-year-old
out because
male,
you guys were
conscious,
just sitting in
breathing
the parking
intended,
lot with nothing
6640
going
East
on.
79 place,
Oh, really?
6640
And I had another
79
officer
place.
follow
Here it is,
behind me
officer.
that night and run my plate.
Mm,
He didn't pull me over. Bolo didn't show up, but it did this time apparently.
yeah.
But no, I do not interfere with the police.
Okay.
What happened that night was another person that was with me had the officer use his spotlight into his camera while he was recording, which is against the law.
3632,
I
can
don't
you
know if you
attach
knew
that
that, by
bullet
the
to the
way.
card?
Mm,
That's Colorado Revised Statute 13-21-128, interfering with the recording of the police.
Palmer.
Could you please lower the light a little bit?
it's fine right here. I'm watching your
I just
hands.
didn't want it in my. Oh wow, I was just keeping my hands visible for you.
I appreciate it.
But
3640, I do apologize, unseen where.
that night that we were at that stop,
334, sorry.
we had
3640
stopped at
East
one
79
stop
place.
because we saw the lights, and
Okay,
that one went
everybody.
fine. And we went. The officer left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am live streaming this.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. It's funny.
Yeah,
Like,
we
is
have.
it like what is it called? Periscope or something?
No, this is on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
All 14.
That's funny. You can see what people are saying.
All 14, I'm
Yeah,
showing
that's
this
cool.
party is being restrained in a protection order,
73
otherwise
currently.
clear.
It's
But I'm not getting a
75.
DOR. Do you have a
75 currently. I had 150 earlier today though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When? Like
When I was at Lakeside Police Department.
Oh, why were you
I was
there?
standing outside the Lakeside Police Department recording, and an officer got into my face telling me to get off of private property at the police station.
Why were you doing that? Just curious.
The
Because-
protected party is
because
going to be
they're
a lot
insisting that their
of
property is
Juarez
private
hyphenated
and it's not.
Garcia
Oh, so
versus
you just wanted
Sandra.
to go do that?
Well, they have to learn the law somehow.
Okay.
I mean,
No, I
if
get
you
it, yeah.
if you
Yeah.
research
Yeah.
Bach versus Westminster Mall Company,
Yeah, everyone has to have a hobby, man.
I report news. That's what the plate is on my front right there in the windshield here.
Oh, who do you work for?
Robert Young.
I do stringers.
What's that?
That's news
I got
reporting
right, honey.
for when the media can't be at the spot, they give it to a stringer, and then they send you to the assignments and you record it. You upload the film,
All 14,
the
it looks
recording
like
of it,
there is
and they
a
like the
address
recordings of
for
it, then they
the
buy it.
protected party.
Sweet. Have I seen any of your recordings?
However, for information, the
Channel
vehicle
7
cleared
carries
is
a lot of them.
registered
Really?
to your
And you can see a lot
Maldonado
of my work
party.
on it.
And there's an address
Okay,
associated
John.
with that.
So yep, you're free to leave.
Okay.
We just wanted to take a look at it. So, like I said, I haven't. This is
Copy.
weird.
Yeah, a little bit of
I've
language
never
barrier.
seen
What's the address?
where they put an
belongs
officer
to the
safety
restaurant?
bolo, but there's no.
I know, they got really
instructions.
pissed.
Usually it's like.
Auto's address is
They
going
got-
to be
in the car,
6515.
They got really pissed off at us for
East
recording them.
Way,
So
Commerce
when
City.
it flagged, that was my reasonable suspicion for the stop.
Yeah, it
But
was a
now looking at it,
retaliation, is
now
what it
there-
was.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not fed heights.
015.
Right.
But there's no instructions. You're
Right,
not in
right,
trouble.
Right.
They
That's
just
I
put it
talked
as
to
a flag on the plate.
I know.
Why? I don't really get it. but
because
that's
they
what
were
it is.
retaliating because we were recording them.
Yeah.
And the person that was with me, as I was saying, had the spotlight put onto his camera when we were recording. So he walked towards the police car, who was the second car that was on the watch
Mhm.
for the backup for the guy doing the traffic stop.
Okay.
He was a sergeant with Federal
Have you
Heights.
not occupied a
And the sergeant was using the spotlight on my friend's camera, and my friend didn't like it. He's like, "Why are you breaking the law?" And he wanted, him to,
Yeah.
acknowledge him and whatnot. It's like, "Why are you doing this?" And he kept turning the spotlight as he's walking around to the side of the vehicle, and he kept turning it into that camera so he couldn't see him as he's walking over there. And finally, he just walked up to the door so he could get his face on the camera because he violated the law. So I was saying, Colorado Revised Statute 13-121-128, doesn't allow for an officer to shine his flashlight into a camera to prevent recording of the
I got it
plates.
there for now.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I still got to file a claim on North Glen over that for one of the
really?
stops
Oh,
too.
Oh boy.
Oh
That
god.
wasn't me.
Because I was
3721.
at one stop at 104th and I-25 when you guys had that smash and grab
444.
at
Party is on board.
what street was that? Huron Street?
Okay.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
The officer that
Okay,
approached
copy.
me put his flashlight right into me. The whole time he was talking to me, I couldn't identify who he was. He told me to back up and push me back basically 100 and something feet back from the scene, which was an empty car full of stolen goods at the time. Because I heard it all on the scanner, what was going on. It's like, all right, this car's empty. The other party that you guys chased south was, I don't know if you guys caught him or not. I think you did. But either way, that car was empty and they already had him under arrest. And he pushed me back 100 and something feet. So, and shined the flashlight into my camera the whole time he was talking to me.
All right.
So,
Here's my card.
We're clear off.
So yeah, there was no instructions for you. I
Is
think
there-
the only thing I said it was John
yes,
in the dispo. So that's all I got. What's that there?
this is my button for my YouTube channel, which you're live
that's
on
pretty
right
cool.
now. It's for you if you'd like it.
Oh, I'm good. Thank
You guys will get to know me, I'm sure.
I'm sure
Adams
we'll see.
County all knows me.
Yeah.
I filed 2 claims on them over the flashlight or the spotlight incidents on them doing it to me.
Yeah.
And they had to pay me money for it. Now they're all real nice to me. They all know me now.
Okay. Well,
So, but
Strider,
if you want it, yeah,
I'm good. Thank you though.
Copy.
for next time.
yeah. But if you want it, it's fine. You know,
No,
I got plenty of them.
appreciate it, but thank you though.
Yeah,
All right, John. Well, like I said, free to leave, no problem. So thanks for being cooperative.
yeah,
Appreciate it. Take care, man.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're free to leave.
320, 306, 102.
Yeah, I should have said all that. Yes, it does help to be cooperative with them at times. They know who I am. It's all on the bolo. I didn't need to give them ID or anything. It's all on the bolo. I didn't need to identify myself because they already knew all this information. I'd rather have a good working relationship with these guys when it comes to the news stuff. You know what I mean? When it comes to the news stuff, they won't push me back like, you know, right away.
Grab that one clear rest.
Yeah.
There's everything.
So now I get to file some more complaints with against Federal Heights that they have this bolo out on me and I'm getting stopped. You know what I mean? Yeah, the live action. Yeah, I should have turned the camera around so you guys could see us, but you wouldn't have been able to see him very good. Yes, I did give him fair warning. And also told him I have a claim that I got to file with them yet. So, their bolo that they put out, which is still there, obviously, is causing me to get stopped for no violations. And it wasn't even me that was the issue.
6-3 up. 360. Suspicious occupied the business center.
We all know it was with me that night.
145 Adam Queen. 145 Adam Queen.
There is no incident. It just came up on the plate as a bolo. Yeah, the same bolo that they put out on me from months back. Pops up for officer safety. So they're going to pull me over because of it.
17 now.
Guilty till proven innocent, yes. Those officers lied on that bolo saying what they did. I think it's about time I maybe talk with a lawsuit to them.
That Westward.
No, it didn't say it was a stolen car. The stolen car was the one on 120th out in Commerce City. Yes, it does threaten my safety when they have a bolo out on me. So I knew that bolo was going to haunt me.
Yeah.
That was confirmed upon your card.
It's time to go down to Federal Heights and do about the same thing I just did to Lakeside. Confront them about their bullshit. Now I'm all worked up about that.
I'll get you on scene.
Charles Lincoln King 701.
That's the pitfalls of doing this, guys. The harassment. Except that wasn't exactly harassment. Oh, you're right. Damn it, Rip City. Why didn't anybody remind me? I got them in the back seat.
Ladies listing clear and current on a 99
I could have handed them the bolo I put out on them. Damn, I should have remembered that. But it's buried in the stuff back here. They would have been nervous about me digging it out. It's no use going to the PD now.
Travis 73 out.
Which call?
Back of Coyote Motorsport. No license plate on a red Cadillac.
Copyright Cadillac, no plate. 059.
3 Adams 73, 66 Downing.
059.
773, it's going to be unoccupied.
I don't know.
Copy not occupied, 059.
I'm worked up from getting stopped. Getting harassed, more or less. But they didn't really harass me that much.
059.
I don't know why they would stop a vehicle over officer safety anyway. You know what I mean? Downing and 65th? Oh, I don't know, man. I didn't hear it.
One 151 and 090.
Well, I knew they were going to stop me. We all knew they were going to stop me.
362, neighborhood.
100.
Be on the lookout is a bolo. Be on the lookout. So they're on the be on the lookout for this vehicle with this plate because of officer safety, and then they pull me over for it. That's a retaliation bullshit. Well, no, they didn't search. They didn't pull me out of the vehicle. They didn't insist that I give them the ID, my registration. my proof of insurance. They already knew I was clear and current when they did the plate. It wasn't a driving issue, so they actually had no reason to request my driver's license. Yeah, it was a retaliation. That was because of Federal Heights, not because of Northglenn. Northglenn didn't know what to do with it. Northglenn had no idea what to do with that.
Eau Claire, 67 Magnolia.
3682 copy.
Yeah, their BS is getting old.
Okay, copy. This is some children screaming in the background. This is a phase 2 only
Talking
location.
with them
Disconnected.
and cooperating with them in that instance was to my benefit of telling them what was going on.
I'll be out by 4. Be the first.
I almost told them to look it up on my channel with the video. Because the video's on my channel still.
900 270 eastbound, Colorado Custom. I think it says Mateo 7.
I think we're going to be done for cop watching for this night, guys.
Mary Adam Tom, Edward Oceans.
That got me worked up. I'm going to have to be talking with a lawyer about this Bolo shit on my plate.
We're on a dark blue 2015 Mercedes sedan. I don't know. Code 6 on over.
At the least, I should make them pay for new plates for me so I don't have this shit on my plates, right?
Sector 404.
Code port 104.
What's a Raymond stance? I'm not sure what that is. You'll have to put it in the comments below on the thing, more than likely, for me to know. There you go, Wendy G. Never thought about that one. That Eric would rock that one, wouldn't he? He'd be like, shit, yeah. Bolo, there you go. Personalized plates cost some good money, though. I'll tell you that much. That would be funny.
Got a 73 status. Code port 105.
Raymond stance is due process to cure the Bolo. I have no idea how to file one. I guess I'll have to look it up. So I don't know what's involved with filing something like that. Of course, Northglenn had to fuck with me. Kirk's Law Corner on YouTube? Okay. I don't think I've been to that channel. I'll have to go and look at it right away. It kills my mood when they do shit like that, though. I'll tell you that. But I was wanting to cut out kind of early instead of doing all-nighter anyway. There you go. Bumper sticker that says Bolo this. Yeah.
Take the direct in on 88.
Have you, Tomcat? I didn't notice you saying it before.
Star 2991 29 and 91.
Thank you.
Alright.
King 23061 partner.
Yeah, okay, Kirk's Law Corner. I'll get to it tonight. Now I'm very curious about that. I'll be looking that up right away.
Why?
Because I'm going to have to do something about that Bolo. That's bullshit. They have my information, but not the person that caused their meltdown. And I'm not giving them that information of the person that gave that meltdown to them. But they have no reason to put it on me. That is annoying. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it had absolutely no reason to pull me over. Even the Bolo, it just says to look out for officer safety involving this vehicle. Like he says, he has no instruction on it. No detainment, no nothing.
417.
Code 4.
Code 412.
Okay, well, I'll take a look at it, Top Cat. We pull in the parking lot here and talk with you guys a few minutes.
North Unit, Thornton has a right up a silver Hyundai sedan. Vehicle eluded officers. Was last seen taking 104 off I-25 northbound. Unknown direction travel from there. License plate.
Yes, it does put me at
Possibly out of
risk.
California. And unknown numbers. Traffic charges only. Here at
All the
110.
insomniacs. That's true. By the way, that was Officer M. Pilla, badge number 529. P-I-L-L-A from the North Glen Police Department.
Check.
All right, let's turn the scanner down. We can talk for a couple minutes. See, Brighton knows.
Regarding previous calls,
Brighton knows that I'm not any kind of a safety issue.
sorry.
Adams County knows I'm not a safety issue. But North Glen, which I haven't really encountered that much. Hey, New York OG, how you doing? Brooke sent you, okay. So we'll definitely have to do something about the Bolo incident. and talk with Federal Heights Police Department. I did put one out on them, Williams Triumph. I got bolo sheets right in here in the car in the back here somewhere. Here they are, right here. See, I made my own bolo with the officer's face. Here, I'll put it down here where you can read it.
7-0, honey.
Hang on a second here. Let me get more light on it. I put these up by the police department, by the way. There, I gotta set you down for a second. All right. Let's see here. Okay, can you read that?
Six 379. Good.
Yep, goes by the name of Sarge. He's a public servant. Working for Federal Heights Police Department and is under the impression that the vehicle he drives is his, while in fact is owned by the city, by the taxpayers. Yeah.
6364.
So I've been putting these bolo sheets up in Federal Heights and around Federal Heights.
No, we're just gonna roll by and see if that bullet vehicle might have turned up there. Gotcha.
I just heard something about the bolo vehicle again. They're expecting me to show up at their calls now. They're expecting me to go to their calls. So I'm kind of glad that I left.
61320.
So did you read all that now?
Hey, so she's not cool with me just running her up. I copy, great guy, call me copy.
Okay.
Negative.
There's the officer right there.
I'm clear.
I put these up at 84th and Pecos,
114.
and I put them up at around the police station. That's probably why the bolo is still out. It's because I put them around the police station. Yeah, they're expecting me to show up at their calls for Northglenn now.
361, honey.
Red and white striped sweater.
3616.
Yeah. So they're expecting me to show up in at Northglenn.
270 westbound. I Christian Highway. If I
Drive a second vehicle? No, I do
King
not.
Robert Lincoln. 2487. King Robert
But
Lincoln.
that's hilarious
247.
that they're expecting me to show up at their other calls now. Thank you for that donation, by the way. It helps with the gas a lot.
Jasmine, Zebra, Victor Ocean, 080, Zebra, Victor Ocean, 080.
That was Paul that donated. Thank you, Paul, for that donation. Why would they mind? Well, they're butthurt over it. That's why they minded. Tape it off before they get there. Don't cross this tape. It's media tape, right? Google e-cause. Okay. So this is actually kind of humorous that they expect me to show up at their other calls tonight.
Looking at it, Sportsman's with Thornton on code 6.
115.
They're hoping to get me for obstruction. That's a possibility. But I'm not in North Glen now.
Plates coming back.
Yeah, I'm armed with a career killer.
Passenger van. Last for the
He probably wasn't happy about the fact that I have to file a complaint on, well, it ain't a complaint, a claim on them about using their flashlights. That might even been the officer that did it. I don't know, because I couldn't recognize the guy because the guy had the flashlight in my face the whole time. Second and a third vehicle.
361 is the RP going to be inside?
Baynax, only California. Western Slope Transparency. What are you in Colorado, Western Slope?
You said in that truck parking lot?
Sounds like you're like in Grand Junction or something.
Okay, thank you.
He is going to be in an 18-wheeler with his hazards on. I'll see if I can get further description on that.
Thank you.
Gray
Montrose.
truck number 102
Okay,
for Denham.
Western Slope. Colorado has its own laws that are similar to the Bain Act.
Copy.
Colorado Revised Statute
Yeah, they transferred it to us.
16-3-311.
He's going to be in a Dunn & Wilson trucking, truck number 102 is gray in color.
Did I hear a response when I mentioned it? Well, I'll have to watch it again, Wendy G.
341. 641.
He knew what I was talking about. He was probably the officer that used the light on me. He probably was the officer that used his light on me that night. But Colorado has two laws, like the Bain Act. One states that you have the right to record the police, which is 16-3-311. And the other one is if the police interfere with you recording them, like using a spotlight, blocking your view of what you're trying to record, things like that. Yeah, it's a prior restraint thing. But if there's a specific law here that's similar, it parallels the Bain Act in the sense that you can make a claim against them using 13-21-128. That's Colorado Revised Statute. So you can claim $500. It's not even a lawsuit. You go to them and you hand them a sheet of paper that's basically an affidavit. And you make the claim first, saying that they did this wrong and you're filing for damages on it. There's examples of it on my channel because I filed 3 of them and they're up on the channel of how I wrote them. So you claim $500. They have 30 days in which to respond of denial or pay you. At that point, if they deny it, then you can take them to court and you can win up to $15,000 if they denied it and the court finds that they were guilty of interfering with your recording. So, yeah, $500, or you can take them to court if you think you can win. I still haven't taken Denver to it, but I don't think there's a time limit on it either. It's not like the other ones. I have time for it anyway. So I still have to file the one in North Glen, and now I get to file not one but 2 in Lakeside tonight. 2 of them in Lakeside. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with all of those. They can deny them if they want, but if I take them to court and I win, I can get $15,000 plus lawyers' fees and everything. I don't know, NDG. But also, the cops used the 16-3-311 against me the other night. I could have denied them, But they could have said, we're going to seize your devices, and could have gone that route. Let's put it that way. Somebody sent it to his P.O. box, I think, but I'm not sure, Wendy G. So instead of going to the jail, it went to his P.O. box, which did him no good. So I'm not sure if he does or doesn't. I never got to actually speak with Eric. I'm hoping that Eric will call me sometime, that I can talk with him.
Suspicious. Occupied 104 in Melody, 711.
It's suspicious. Northglen's busy tonight. I know they're expecting me to show up on their calls tonight.
Charles Mary Mary 238. Charles Mary Mary 238.
I'm going to disappoint them, though, and not show up on their calls. Okay, Wendy G. Sounds good. But it is still funny as shit that they're referring to me on the scanner. The Bolo car might show up.
Silver 2000 Honda Accord. Current registration not a story.
Oh, you've been waiting 2 weeks for your FOIA request for a sheriff deputy jailer. Almost struck me. I was delivering pizza to them at the ATC. Oh, wow. They only have like 10 days to respond to it. You know that, right? Yeah, that's a fact, Williams Triumph. They know I'm listening because I had the whole thing on the whole time. I don't care about it right now, but it is funny that they expect me to show up on their other calls now.
Copy code 43641 status.
If you use a P.O. box, the lawyer can also take the books. Oh, that's a possibility that a lawyer could take the book in for him, but I'm not sure. It's been a wild day, though, hasn't it, guys? With Lakeside Police first pushing my equipment off to the side so I can't record them. You don't think you subbed to Patrick Roth? But Western Slope, if you ever have to file a claim on it, I can send you the form on it that I made myself, and you would already see the example on it, that you would just change the facts in it to fit your situation. If they've ever interfered with you recording. News Now Patrick, yeah. I'm not subscribed to him at this point. Myself.
Call is 0340034.
I'll still watch some of his videos, but I'm not subscribed to him at this point. Longmont PD completely encrypted now. No way to hear calls. That's no surprise. Denver encrypted. So it's no surprise that Longmont encrypted. I thought Federal Heights was encrypted, and then I was shocked that they came over the radio. Please don't what, Brooke? Watch his videos? Okay, Brooke. Okay. It's been a while since I've watched one, by the way. It's been a good while. It seems like every time I go live, all of a sudden a video of his is coming out when I go live, you know what I mean? So I was getting notifications, and I'm like, I don't need that interrupting my stream all the time. It's like he was doing it intentionally or something. So I don't know if he was or wasn't. Doesn't really matter. Quit picking on Bobby Hill. Yeah, quit picking on Bobby Hill. You guys see that? Hang on, let me get my flashlight out again. Look, there's Bobby Hill. That's one of the new buttons they made. See, we got we got Monk High on the right. We got Bobby Hill on the left. And you already know the two girls chalking there on the ground. Yep. The Observer, yep. It was a cool button, that's for sure. You like Kyle's? Yeah. I'm like, man, I gotta have one of them. A chalk wall button? Hell yeah. Yeah, it would. So did you guys have fun today with me? A little bit of action there at the end. Close out the whole northbound lane of Highway 50 north to escort what? A mini school bus to the edge of town. There was a state wrestler going. Oh, what bullshit, man. Closing up a highway for that? I think he's like the president or something. Yeah, the cop didn't want my button. Didn't want that. You can bet they're on my channel watching right now, though. You can bet that they're watching right now because they knew I was live. So, North Glen, I'm not in North Glen. I'm not going to your calls tonight.
Street 2051 Jessup on a breathing problem. Still getting information.
So, you guys can fuck off. But I'm definitely going to be going to Federal Heights and getting that shit straightened out because I wasn't the one that caused the issue. Yeah, E-Claws. I will, Top Cat. I definitely will. Nice, Western Slope. Oh, cool, Gurf. Welcome to the channel. Probably, Wendy G. Probably. Of course, I have some that come and hit the thumbs down button just because they're trolls. But my rating for my thumbs up to thumbs down is about 95% thumbs up. Yes, I have hoodies. They look great too, by the way. You guys should get one. North Glen, Colorado PD. Hello. Yep. You guys can tell North Glen I don't interfere with them. I'm not a safety issue with them. I got a career killer in my hands, but it's a camera. I got a siren to my left here. I got cherries and berries to my left. fire truck and maybe a police car. I don't know yet. Hang on a second here. Let me see if there's a police car. It looks like an ambulance. Ambulance and a fire truck. Brendan Can, just found out you found you tonight. Oh, cool. Another subscriber new to the channel. Everybody welcome them. But yeah, if they hung out on my channel, they'd realize I'm not the safety issue. Get one of your what? Team Track hoodies? Well, I can't afford it at the moment. Westmoreland. Sorry, didn't get your full name. Westmoreland. I can't afford it at the moment. Money's been a little bit tight. So that's why I haven't been live streaming as much, because I haven't been making as much. Like this month I didn't make anything from YouTube. They came in all sizes, Caterpillar. They do come in all sizes. I forgot what the largest size is, but they do have them. That's true, Wendy G. If you're a corrupt cop, then you have something to worry about.
133.
But if you're not a corrupt cop, yep, some good stringers would be nice, but they've been BS stringers lately. So what size do I wear? Let's see here. The extra large, or yeah, probably an extra large would work, depending on the sizing of them things. Sometimes a 1X would work better. All of my hoodies are sold through my Teespring. It's all handled through them, so I don't ship them out. I don't even handle the money part of it. It's all handled through Teespring. I do have my Ghost Rider shirt on tonight, to give you an idea of what it looks like. Let me see here. You guys can see that. I don't know how well you can see it because it's facing the other way. But that's my t-shirt. The hoodie has it on the back. Thank you, Western Slope Transparency. Thank you for that donation. But that's how the t-shirt looks. On the front of it is on the front. On the hoodie, it's on the back. And then it's got a small emblem up here on the corner too, on the front. So it's got a small round one here, and then a big one on the back for the hoodie. A Dying Empire did the artwork for me. He did my logo. I need to change it for my videos too. I still haven't gotten around it to my logo for that. It's just a quick change, but I never got around to that yet. But I need to do that. Oh, thank you, Big Rooster. Thank you for that donation. But am I on Twitter? Yes, I am on Twitter. Bush baby. I have all the Twitter feeds for the news stuff, all the police stations and whatnot. I don't talk so much and tweet so much on it, but I get all the information from Twitter for the calls for the things. Hang on a second. I'll give you my Twitter thing. See if we got any new ones. Let's see here.
104 Euro with Union Ocean Lincoln 454.
Union Ocean, thank you.
Hang on a second here. Let me find one that I replied to. They never replied back, by the way. I replied to some of them and like asked them media questions, like at a shooting scene. They didn't have the time for it, so I asked them what was the time that the shooting occurred, and they never even replied to me. Let me go back a little bit. So let me find my name. That's the only way I can find my name on it, is when I replied to. Oh, here, let's go to mentions instead. Mentions. So, here we go.
619 Joe. 323 Indy.
137.
So I'm listed as Ghost Rider on there, and it's at Ghost Right WR27. I don't know what my full thing is, but I got my one symbol on there so you'd know if it was me. Here it is. Ghost WR27933017 is me. And I was replying to or asking Adams County Sheriff a question on that one. So at Ghost WR27933017. So that's my Twitter. I actually do have some a few followers already too, because of the questions I've asked. See, somebody just followed me right there. Let's see here. Just a cracker too. I'm just a cracker too. Cool. So thank you for following me on that. I don't put out that much stuff on it. It's mostly to pick up the news feeds from like Denver police, because they're not on the scanners anymore. So that's how I find the information for them. Recent tweet from Denver Police Department. DPD officers on the scene of Interstate 70 eastbound west of North Quebec Street on a two-vehicle crash. You know, and that was, when was that one at? That was on the 20th. See, gives me a time and date stamp for it. So when I'm doing my stringers, and I can look at the tweets and see if it's old news or not. And that's how I found out that one time that the one they sent me on was over 12 hours old. Like, the fire happened at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, and they put it out 12 hours later for a stringer. And I get there and there's nothing there but a boarded up house. And then I looked on Twitter after that, and I'm like, why are you sending us on 12-hour old news? You know, it's wasting my gas, my time for you guys, because you don't have your act together. I think I did a feed on that about frustrated with Stringer, with calls like that. 5-6 hour old crime scenes that I can't get anything because the scene's long gone. I can't make any money when it's like that. You know, when a shooting occurred 6 hours prior to that, and they've already got the scene cleaned out, you know, cleared out. So you get there and there's nothing. That's like watching this empty parking lot right here. That's all you get.
6279.
79, good.
But I don't have enough
I
followers
get them ready
yet.
for transport by time 61. Starts heading back to the city.
I don't have enough followers yet to generate the income that I can get money every month from YouTube yet. So once I get more subscribers, I probably will. But the worst thing about doing live streams is you don't make a bunch of money from live streams when people are watching it live, like you guys are watching it live now. You don't see the advertisements. It's only when somebody goes back and watches it that you can make any money off of it. And that's if, big if, that it doesn't get demonetized by some troll, so that they don't have to watch the advertisement on it at the time. And then it takes like 12 hours or more to get it remonetized, but by then everybody's already watched it and you made nothing on the video. That's why all the live streamers, a lot of them, are live streaming it and then setting the video to private, cutting out the good parts and re-uploading it for people to watch. So that's what happens when people are doing that. It's because they can't make any money off of a live stream. And you guys know that mine are mostly live streams, and I'm just now starting to do the editing stuff and chopping up stuff to put them up. But then when I put them up, not as many people are watching it because it's not live. So my editing one that I did for learning, I have what, 277 views. I got, you know, what, 2,800 subscribers, and only 277 people watched that video of my video editing learning experience of putting together Brighton stops and calls. So that video with only 277 hits on it isn't making me any money. You know, it's just as bad as a live stream at this point. Editing does take time, yes, but that's how you make the money. So you pull your videos down, set them to private, you download it, you chop up your video, take out the BS stuff, and get to the meat of it, and you got a 15-minute, 20-minute video that you load up with commercials, and then you make money from them. There is, you know, some videos I have made money from because guess what? I static recorded it. Then I uploaded it and they got watched by a lot of people. The Janet's Neighbor Has a Meltdown one, for instance. I think that one has about 10,000 hits. That one has made me a little bit of money. That one was not a live stream, so it is making me money, but then, you know, the hits slow down because the video gets old. So the only way you can really make money on YouTube is by uploading, making sure that it stays monetized by leaving it up unlisted for a while, and hopefully that, you know, it doesn't get demonetized, and then a review if that's necessary. And most of the reviewed ones that I've done have made it back to monetized, but because it takes like a day or so to be remonetized, everybody that's going to watch it already has watched it. So my revenue from ads is not that great.
3731, clear report.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm copy you 1 second.
That's true. You got to put out them short videos with commercials in them and all that. So it's a lot involved with it. I mean, I got a lot of good content in my videos, in my long videos, that I can go back and chop up and make into short videos, because I have a lot of long stream videos that I've done. Like this one's 3 hours old. So you couldn't find me on Twitter? One person did. Just search for Ghost Rider and just Ghost WR whatever it was. I already closed that out. Let me look at it here again. Ghost with a capital G, HOST, capital W, R 279-33017. So there's been some of them that I've asked the time or locations of it and things like that. And they have replied to some of them. Like that one that I showed you, it says, what time did the incident take place? And they did reply, and it said, a shooting victim arrived at the area hospital around 6:30 p.m. and through the course of the investigation, it was determined that the location of the shooting was in the area of 38th and Fox. I went to that area because a stringer came out on it, and there was nothing there. But it was late at night already. I mean, it was hours past this time. So, what was the time that they put it out originally in that? I don't even remember. So once I found out the time, oh, it was 9:45 when they replied. So it was hours past it. So there was nothing at the scene because the person was taken to the hospital and there was nothing to process. Capital W in it, Sarah T. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Capital W. So I don't know how picky Twitter is for names, if it's got to be capital or, but that's the way it's on mine. So you got me on that, if it actually makes a difference or not. My ad revenue is actually only about $30 a month from my channel at this point. The rest of it's made up with super chats and donations. Well, the donations don't show up on that, actually. Thank you for following me. Somebody else found me on Twitter. Yeah, I don't tweet that much, but I do need to ask, like, Denver PD questions like, what time did this occur? Because, you know, when I get stringers and you get there and there's nothing there, it's like, all right, what the hell's going on? So, you know how it is. But yeah, this month I didn't make anything from YouTube. So I didn't get enough people donating to Super Chat to make it over the threshold of $100.
Union Tom 2.
So it'll carry over
Frank.
to okay, Top Cat.
1 4.
It'll carry over to next
3,
month and I'll get money
Tom
next month.
2.
But getting money
0, 2,
every other month makes
9,
it really
3, 4,
difficult
4, 5.
to keep going out there to do the content, because you guys know how much driving I do when I do this, how much gas it eats up, and the costs that I have to pay, you know, that you don't see, you know, insurance and things like
I
that.
apologize that Frank at the very beginning is going to be an Edward.
It's
And immediately
a tough
following that is
business
a
to
one
be in
count.
for, you know, trying to make it even with your costs.
Outbreak.
Twitter's not case sensitive? Okay, I didn't know that, Craigslist.
Thumb cut and lightheadedness.
So I've yet to actually be even or even making a profit from YouTube with the costs that I incur with going out there recording all the time. Doesn't mean I'll stop recording, because there's things that need to be recorded.
Even changing the Frank to an Edward and trying it both as a Lincoln and a one.
PayPal's actually better, Big Rooster, because the super chats take money out of it. They take like a third of your money that's donated to you. So PayPal's better because I can actually use the funds right away. PayPal is much better. I'm just saying that YouTube doesn't pay me every month because I don't make that threshold every month from it. So PayPal's always better because it can be used immediately and I don't lose anything of it. Oh, Diana, if you watch some of the older videos, you'll see ads in them. Just go back and find some videos of
99
interest.
Ford pickup out of Boulder.
Watch some of the older videos.
Code 613.
Yeah, Super Chat takes 30% of it. Okay, manual of civil procedure. Okay, Mason's manual of civil procedure. All right. But yeah, if you go watch some of the older videos, most of them are monetized, so you will see ads, and then I make more revenue from that. Yeah, there's an ad usually at the beginning of the live. That is true, but you got to realize it's only one ad, and unless you refresh, you don't see any more
They're
ads.
saying it doesn't conform to VIN standards for 1981 and later vehicles.
So that's why you don't make much money. One ad's only like a penny or two.
To be honest, that's extra.
That's why I only make about $30 in ad revenue when I live stream. Oh, there's Brighton PD right there in front of us, guys. Wonder if he's heading over to the Best Western across the street. He ain't going in black like they did last time. Some of Brighton watches, by the way. Brighton will know when I'm out here. Some of the wives, or at least one of the wives of Brighton Police Department is one of my subscribers, by the way. A fan of mine. So they would know I'm out here.
For Camden, designated patrol, Lacey Heights.
Break out my bolo. Yeah, it's laying right here. If I'd only remembered they were in the back seat when I was talking to Northglenn. Rewatch the new ad. 3.5 minutes. Oh my God. That takes forever. No, just go back to older videos after the live stream. Just go to old videos, older videos. Some of them are pretty good videos and some aren't, but there's some good ones in there. Let's say go to the park one, the $250 ticket on the park on the sidewalk. That's a good one. That one was a shortened one. I mean, I had a good conversation with somebody out on the sidewalk, and it's like 20 minutes in before the park ranger comes up and starts hassling me and giving me a ticket.
200 I-7, I-270 eastbound, Colorado.
But it's a good video.
023,
Make your blood boil that a park ranger thinks that they own the right of way out on the street, you know, for the public sidewalk. So when you watch the older videos that are monetized,
Chevy van out of Boulder. Code 6154.
oh yeah, Brendan yeah, I hear that. But PayPal is always better because it can pay for immediate costs of gas and things like that when it happens, you know. But Super Chat, 30% off of it. So you donate $20 and they take out 30% of that. So they take out $6 of that. So that's how that works. Street lights out when you drive by.
370.
North side, code 7, please.
Cody wants to check.
2 new interactions on Twitter, huh? Let's take a look.
Oh, good. Can you help me out on a directed patrol? That's good.
Okay, so we got 2 people following me. Okay, 3 people follow me. Bush Baby found me. Thank you for following me.
In contact 155.
All right. So we got 3 new followers. Not that I put news out onto the Twitter. It's mainly used for following the news than anything else.
Clear 150, sir.
Edit vids with all the paperwork filed after. Yeah, there's a lot of editing that I need to do. There is. Well, let's see here. What was the super chats? The one super chat, thanks for the help. I need as much as I can from Western Slope Transparency.
Did you have additional traffic?
And I can't read the ones on the PayPal. I can't read the notes that you send with it on here because I don't have my email linked to my phone like that. I intentionally did that so if my phone ever got seized, that they can't go directly into my email. So unfortunately, I can't read the notes that you guys send along with the PayPal stuff when you send it in to me. But I do appreciate very much your donations for it. Our old friend, the white SUV here, still here. Our white car on the left is still here. That one car, the blue one from the guy that got arrested, is gone though. So they must have let him out of jail at some point and he got the car out of here.
Call 13, clear plate.
Go ahead.
Call 13, 162 3840.
Yeah, Top Cat.
162.
The edited videos do it more so because you're shortening it down to the important stuff
Clear on
for the most
2005
part,
grade.
and you can have it
37
monetized before
Aurora.
you make it public. That's the big difference on it.
Call 13,
That's
copy.
why
I have it on a blue Ford Expedition. Will be
people
out
like
on
News Now
occupied
Patrick,
vehicle,
for instance,
north side of building 13.
how he makes so much money from it is he doesn't live stream. He knows that there's not as much money in live streaming. That's why he was making probably $5,000 a month, like last year, doing his videos, and then begging for more money.
62.
And all the paperwork, yeah.
62.
Well, you guys know I put my paperwork up on there. You know, like my claims, I put those up there for you guys to review. When I did the 3 of them, I still got more. But I had to redo my laptop.
Eastbound with Colorado truck plate.
That I do all my work on, and I haven't put the office back into it to
214.
redo them.
214.
We got a tow truck
Clear
behind.
on a white 2016 Ram pickup out of your city. Code 60159.
Wonder who this tow truck has hooked up on their back of their tow truck. But they pulled into here to my right. They did a tow from somewhere. They're extorting somebody for some money, I think.
Go ahead.
Call 13, Frank, Mary, Paul, Union, Ida.
What's more than Uber?
0, Ida, Lincoln, Adam. 250.
Walmart hooked up your truck while you were in it? Really, Brooke? Wow. What'd they say when they found out you were in it? Yeah, people hate ads, but that's how we do that. The pay pack. Oh yeah.
617.
Yeah, Patrick was making over $5,000 a month from his videos. It's because all of his are edited and have ads in place before they even go up.
All 13.
And
I'm
they'll
getting no
sit there
records in.
until he makes them public. That's why I was saying about he was intentionally putting them up during people's live stream, that it would, pop up with the noise, which means that he wants you to watch his video instead of that person's live stream type things. But it's childish is what it is. But there's no proof that he actually did that, really. It's just a theory that I had on it. Why I wouldn't get so many people into my live streams that, people would drop off when his videos would pop up like he intended it to do it. You know what I mean?
1, Frank, Mary, Paul, Union, 1,
So
8,
where did Brighton
Lincoln,
go?
01,
I didn't
Adam,
see what Brighton went.
95081.
Begging for tires. It goes to the casino. I don't know if he does or doesn't go to the casino. But I know he was making good money. Well, I seen that firsthand here, Bush Baby.
13, information that he's coming back.
He was here and we
2001
went...
Blue Ford Explorer out of Rogan.
We went downtown area.
Last
On
license
Broadway,
plate,
actually.
Nora Ocean Boy 400 expired.
Let me turn that down. When we went to South Broadway, and Defend was with us, Eric, Big Shitty, myself, Selena was there. Who else was there? I don't remember who else was there. And Otto was there. And Patrick was messing with Defend's dog, trying to pet him while his dog was working, and he was doing it intentionally to set Defend off.
1214, park violation.
And he was doing it intentionally for the drama. Then he got into Defend's face before you guys saw it on video, and Defend got back into his face. Yeah, Defend got into his face right after. You guys missed the part where Patrick was in Defend's face with his camera beforehand, putting the camera into his face, like, you know, he's one of his YouTube stars, antagonizing him with the dog, trying to pet the dog. Defend went off because of it and got back into his face with his camera and was yelling at Patrick. And people were upset about Defend doing that, but they didn't see the whole situation. They didn't see Patrick getting into his face with the camera, looking for a reaction from Defend by fucking with his dog and doing that. So Patrick wants reactions from people, so he'll do what he can for a reaction. And then he puts that edited video up onto his videos, you know, onto his channel. And that gets the clicks, that gets the views, that makes him the money. If he doesn't have the drama, nobody watches. You guys are great because we can be sitting here at this parking lot just talking and you're just hanging out. And, you know, it's great. You know, we're out here talking and we're not really watching anything, but we are talking. Yeah, it's about the clicks and the views for Patrick. How about when he went into the Arvada Police Department? Do you guys remember that one by chance? Last year when he went into Arvada Police Department and went into the officer's office and started flicking the light switch on and off? Do you guys remember that? That's about when I stopped watching him, by the way. Is because of that kind of behavior of trying to create a reaction like that. You don't need to do something like that to have good content. Yeah, it is messed up. It was the public information officer that he did it to, by the way. I met that public information officer and have talked with him multiple times since then. And he's a decent officer. But, you know, he was a little irritated about, you know, somebody walking into his office at the police department and flicking the light switch on and off while he's trying to work. He's like, what do you think you're doing? You know, that type of thing. He's, you know, Patrick got a reaction out of him and he put it in his video. So that kind of behavior is what he does at places. Okay, Brendan Can. Well, he's kind of stopped e-bagging from what I heard. He's not e-bagging as much as he did before because he figured out people were getting turned off by it. Everybody kept telling him, stop your e-bagging. Yeah, Gurf. I believe it would be the short guy who was doing the whining, yeah.
36217.
He stopped today, not that I know of, but I haven't watched any of his recent videos, guys. I couldn't tell you. Shock and awe makes it easier on the rest of us. You guys have been with me on live streams that are 8 hours long, and you guys know there's dead time, you know, like now, where we're not doing a cop watch. So there goes the tow truck with the car he towed off. Look what he doesn't have on the back, at least I don't think he has it on the back, is the magnetic thing on the top for his brake lights. But at least he has the four-ways on it.
And we're getting a second caller now.
Okay.
You've never watched any of his content?
Yeah, 6-1.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, when I first saw him, I thought he had good content, and then I met him. He came here to pick up Eric
Yeah, 6-1.
to go to Oklahoma.
Just heard the shots coming from above.
That's the first time I met him, when he came here to take him down to Oklahoma for his court down there.
Okay, so
He didn't give me the time of day, by the way, at that time. It was all about Eric at the time. So he came here, picked up Eric, took him down to Oklahoma, and brought him back.
372. Just talked to a trooper. He's saying it's coming from probably Raritan to Four Seasons, maybe up on the highway.
What's coming from there? I haven't been listening. I don't know what they're talking about on the scanner. Doesn't really matter, I guess, because I'm not going to chase after it.
You from 120.
He piggybacks off of James Freeman. Well, yeah. He puts out some controversial stuff, which gets the clicks and the views, like saying that James Freeman is a sovereign citizen. That gets him clicks and views, guys. That's how you make your money on YouTube is getting those clicks and views. Is people watching the video and having the ads pop up. That's how you make the money. Patrick set Nomad's hands on fire while he was sleeping. Oh shit. I didn't know about that one, but I know when he fucked with the homeless people, I pretty much, completely called it quits on him when he fucked with the homeless people. Telling them that the cops are coming and shit like that. You guys remember that drama that he caused? He thought that would be good drama by telling the homeless people trying to sleep out there in the middle of the night that the cops are coming. I know you guys all remember that one. That all, were watching him at the time, I'm sure. That one was big drama, and it was negative drama to Patrick. I don't know why we're talking about Patrick, though, so much. Everybody has their own style on YouTube. We shouldn't be picking on Patrick. Patrick's going to do what he's going to do to make the money on YouTube, just like I'm going to do what I do to do the same. Yeah, the backlash. The backlash was pretty negative. But everybody has their ups and downs on YouTube. You can lose your entire channel in a heartbeat over something you do that's, stupid. Or you can gain 10,000 subscribers over something that you did, that was like, wow, that really happened. So the difference is how you do it. Yes, that is true. So some people do it for the clicks and views. Some people do it because that's what they do. Look at Eric. Eric, yeah, he made money off of it, but he's an activist. He wasn't out there to watch the cops all the time. He'll go out there without a camera and stand on that corner with a sign. He was out with Extra Good Citizen tonight? Okay. Yeah, New York OG. Yes, it is. Except I cover more news stuff as well, besides chasing the calls. When I mean news stuff, I mean real news stuff like the shootings and stuff, where I take video and upload it and sell it to the news. So mine's a little bit more involved because of that. Well, Amber, the question is, did that really happen, or is it the drama so he can get the clicks and the views? I can't say I can honestly trust everything that I hear about him, because he is after those clicks and views like anybody else, but what is he going to do to get those clicks and views, right? He's done, you know, videos where his friends have done stuff so he can get clicks and views. You know, like what did the guy on the bike do? I forgot. Stole his phone or did something, but it was one of his friends, and he thought it would be great for them to act it out. So he doesn't provide you with real, actual, factual stuff most of the time. Well, I can't say most of the time. Some of the times it isn't all real and factual. He needs the drama for the clicks and the views, and he will create it if he can't find it. Eric has been out there as an activist long before he was a YouTuber. Yeah, I don't like the drama so much. You know, I don't like the BS as much. You know, I don't want fake shit on my channel. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, oh, this happened or this happened. And, you know, what you see is what's happening. It's not stage shit. Not like the shit Lakewood did the other night. That shit was staged.
I got a white Ford Explorer.
I can go down there and request those records, and you're going to find that person did not run from the police. That those police talked that person into taking off from them quickly and running to their cars and went directly to me afterwards. They didn't chase the car. If that was an authentic run from the police, they would have chased that car, not came to me. I guarantee you it was fake. And they did it to gain intel on me. I would have told them who I was anyway. Just like I did North Glen. I have to work with these guys out there on these crime scenes. I have to abide by their rules of staying behind the tape. I have to abide by the rules of them saying get back when, you know, at a crime scene and stuff. So no, I don't remember that because I probably stopped watching them at that point. But I mean, he definitely causes a lot of issues with other auditors, with the drama that he causes at places. The Ridley Report. 12 years. He's probably got a lot of subscribers. Do I make good money from the news? Sometimes I can make a fair amount of money, but nothing spectacular. But it all depends. But then I also put it back right into the channel. That's how I get out there and do those videos that you guys see, is I use the money for the gas for getting out there doing the videos. You know, I've only been monetized since, what was it? When was my first time I got paid from YouTube? Probably August of last year. But if you look back before August, I've been doing videos for, you know, quite a while before that. I didn't make anything from them. So I couldn't do super chat, and it was all PayPal at that point. and stringers. And the money I was making from stringers was going into my gas tank to go out and do videos for you guys to see for content. So I could build up my subscriber base so that it can pay for my expenses for doing it. I can't count on Stringers pop up, you know, now and then. And look at last month. I went on... How many stringers did I go on last month is the question. Probably at least 8, 10, 12 stringers last month. How many sold? 1. How much gas did I waste? Let's put it this way. It didn't even cover my gas from last month's. PayPal doesn't take anything from mine. When it reaches me, that's the money that I get. Like if you donate 20 bucks, it might cost you 22 bucks to send it, but I get the 20 bucks. It doesn't take anything really. So the amount that you're specifying to go to me is actually what I get. So if you say, I want to donate 20 bucks to Ghost Rider, it'll charge you what, 23 bucks or 22 bucks or whatever it is. But you're paying the extra percentage instead of it taking it out of the money that it comes to me. So that's the difference. No, they don't take it out of mine, New York OG. When you donate money to a person on PayPal, it will cost a person to send the money, but it doesn't cost a person to get it. And I have a PayPal debit card, which accesses my PayPal account directly, which means somebody puts money onto my PayPal account, I can use that credit card at the gas station immediately and put gas into my vehicle. Yeah. So that's why PayPal is so much better than the Super Chats. The Super Chats, of course, everybody gets to recognize you, and you don't get to see them when they're on the PayPal. That's the biggest difference right there. Oh, thank you, Paulie. Yeah, I do try to be honest with everybody and sincere. What you see is what you get. You talk to people that meet me in real life, and what you guys see on this channel is what you see in real life. I don't do a radio voice. I don't do, BS. If there was no camera, I'd still be acting the same way. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get on mine. Yeah, Super Chat is more for entertainment. That's true. See, I'm like the Truman Show, right? What you see is what you get. Yeah, I'm the same person in real life, yes. I don't BS people. I don't lie to people. Yeah, that's true. Don't ask me. That is true. I do kind of look like Bill Murray. And we're going to go see what Mr. Gopher's going to do about that. Yeah, who else would you be? Well, that's just it. Some people, when they get the camera in their hands, they're a totally different person than what they are in real life. Groundhog Day, yeah. So, we hunt gophers, yeah. We used to gopher. We found some gophers down there at the DEA. Yeah, but people act differently. Some of them act differently when they're on camera, and they lead like a double life.
Secondhand information to us from
You know,
State Patrol.
when they're on
Also
camera,
listed
some of them are
on the
completely
bridge.
different than what they are in real life.
It says hazards on and weaving.
Hazards on and weaving. Oh. Yeah, life is much like Groundhog's Day. Yes. You're a gopher. Yeah, it's what you want to portray. That's true. But you got to remember, you know, you get tripped up if you start telling people lies. If you can't remember what lie you told one person and you tell somebody else something different, then you've created drama. Because, you know, but that's how they create their content too on some of them. So it's like, why the hell would I want to lie to people? You're too slow to lie.
Probably just a couple of minutes from the time.
Yeah,
they
staged.
connected with them and then
Stage
called
shit.
us.
If you get some stage shit, that's just as bad.
I'll drive northbound. Most likely to probably out of your station. I'll pick up.
How about auditors that call the cops on themselves? How's that for fucked up? Just so that they have their content. We all know who has been accused of that before. There's several auditors that have been accused of that. You know, that'll call the cops on themselves because they're not getting anything to record. So they'll call them and say, oh, there's suspicious people down there. Right?
Oh yeah, no, just patrolling north, bro.
I haven't seen that cop come out. I don't know where he went. Maybe he went south on Brighton Road or something.
What is Thornton?
Probably did. Yeah, liars telling themselves, yeah. But they get their drama, then they get the cops there to react, and they get the interaction, which they wouldn't have had any other way. And then they get their clicks and views and they make money. So, Pecos in 84.
Copy 224, and we are now scanning.
Alright, I think it was a 4-door.
The car got away from
Black vehicle. I didn't see anything else.
Sounds like they lost a car that they just saw at 84th and Pecos.
Call 13, clear suspicious vehicle, no report. Pull me back on directed patrol Dustin.
Buffer, a slight buffer there, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, Western Slope. Yeah. That would be funny if they called the cops on themselves and ended up with a cavity search. Right? Yeah, for the most part, it is calm in here. We do get the action from the police. I don't need to create the action. If something happens and I catch it on the recording, there's your action. But I'm not there to create the action. I'm not there to get in their face and question how they do their jobs. They give me a hard time. Yeah, I'm going to say something about it.
363, confirm.
But I'm not there to cause them a problem.
363, on route side.
But when they cause me a problem, you know, that becomes an issue.
Call 13, clear plate.
That's as bad as that Bolo shit going on tonight. That caused me an issue. That they're going to pull me over a Bolo that says nothing other than to watch out for this person for officer safety. And bring in a second car for backup and consider me a factor for officer safety while they pulled me over.
Copy, thank you.
Took time out of my night, yes. That's very true, Hefes Garden. Yeah. I don't need that kind of drama on my channel. My drama is seeing the action of the police in action. Like that shooting at 70th and Washington when they took that riot shield and approached that vehicle, and I caught it on recording as they're talking on the loudspeaker. You're under arrest. Put your hands on the roof of the car.
Property, Southside Building 15, an unoccupied suspicious vehicle.
Yeah, Top Cat.
227.
But if you notice that a lot of the live streamers do pull their content down immediately.
Washington, occupied suspicious vehicle 680 X-ray Victor Adams, 680 X-ray Victor Adams.
That they pull down their content immediately, and then set it to private. Then they go in and edit it and put it back up with the edited version, and their ads are in place at that point. So that's how they make their money from it. Even from live streams, which I have not been doing. So that's something I need to start doing, is taking down my live stream and editing it up for the good content. But the people that are on the live stream with me at the time get to see all the content at the time. That's right, Top Cat. That's very true. Especially when no crime was actually committed. Officer safety is not a crime.
Registered out of Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Officer safety is, their safety. But that's not a crime. There's no crime involved there.
13, a copy and information.
That's a fact, Top Cat.
6980, 6980.
Call 13, I copy. Let's imagine this does look like it was recently painted white.
29.
All right, guys. I should probably call it an evening. Look up some stuff. Get on there, play Call of Duty Warfare, Modern Warfare. I think I'm level 150.
We do have bolo information from Thornton, if you want to there.
Another bolo, what?
Oh, affirmative. One copy. It's going to be license plate 176.
That's not me.
7134. Again, 1767134.
Hey, Lacey R. How you doing?
2008 gray Mazda, registered out of Aurora. Last seen southbound on Pecos. They have traffic charges only.
So they just put out a bolo on this guy for traffic charges. So that's an actual crime that they put the bolo out on somebody. That's a huge difference right there between something that is a crime that they're to look out for the vehicle, and bolo on me for officer safety, which was no crime. There's a huge difference between the two there. They didn't even have the right to pull me over on the bolo that was out on me because there was no crime committed. Be on the lookout for him for officer safety. Yeah, what crime are you stopping me for? What's the issue? When I'm getting pulled over for it, that means, that's a retaliation from Federal Heights taking effect. For another district pulling me over.
6-1722-1722.
That is, unacceptable, unsafe to my safety.
You're welcome to the room.
Oh, I'm an unsafe dude. Yeah, except it wasn't even me. They, put this bolo out on me because somebody else was in my vehicle.
231.
And the issue wasn't even involving me directly. I didn't get in their way. I didn't get close to their vehicles. Except that's on me now. Try and get the call logs. It was months ago that they did that. I doubt there'd be call logs on it. He said he was gonna pretend the pins at the bowling alley was his enemy, and when he did this, he bowled a strike. But yeah, my safety is of concern when they got a bolo out like that. Can I press charges for harassment? Oh, that's kind of iffy. That's a possibility. But it's an issue when I'm getting pulled over for it, when there's, you know, no crime had been committed. If there had been a crime committed, they would have arrested me for it. Oh, I'm sure there's a police report. We're definitely gonna go and have a talk with Federal Heights. Oh, Lacey R., were you in when I was at Lakeside today? I don't think you were you? Lacey R. Oh, you weren't? Oh, it was a good one, Lacey R. Look up the Lakeside PD one from earlier. It was definitely good. Yeah, 0 probable cause is enough to put in danger. Yes, that's a fact. I had an officer violate my rights multiple times, Lacey R., including pushing my camera down and away from him. Yeah, bolo on me for conspiracy to commit photography. That's a fact. I don't think it's even against the law to follow a police officer down the road to see who he's going to pull over. I don't even think that's a crime. Of course, we didn't even follow him. We had no idea where the officer went. We just happened to go down the road, and if it was the same officer or not, I have no idea. Yes, Lacey R. Lakeside PD audit. That cop failed bad. Yeah, it's getting late. Definitely. I'm usually up later, but I didn't want to be out too late tonight. You guys know how it goes, though. A bolo tie with a big FTV pin. There you go. A bolo tie, huh? Yep. That's the way it goes.
3M7364 around side.
Chuck Norris style, yeah.
That's it, 235.
Oh, man. All right, guys. I will call it a night. It's been good talking with you guys, though. So hopefully some of you learned something about the laws today. I'm hoping some of the officers learned some about the laws today. I'm pretty sure that officer from North Glen learned about the law today. North Glen had no idea that shining the flashlight and the camera is against the law. Yeah, I got some stuff to look up tonight. I'll look up some of it.
I'm going to 2012 Silver Kia.
Yeah, Lacey R., check out the earlier video Probably got demonetized already from the trolls, by the way. They'll flag them so they don't have to watch the ads, and we don't make the money. And then it takes a day or so before they get remonetized, but by then, like I said, people are done watching it. So you don't make any money from them because the monetization goes away right away. Yeah, that's a fact. Don't ask me. Yeah. They say they know the law, but they don't. They have no clue. You know, they think it's one thing,
2002
but
blue Chevy.
they don't take the
Blazer.
overall picture into it.
911.
Like court cases, what the court cases say and what it means to that law.
237.
Like Bach versus Westminster Mall Company, for instance. I might do that, Top Chat. Or Top Cat, sorry. I might do that. So, but that's what happens to like my videos, is they'll get demonetized. And oh, there's Brighton, by the way. They're finally coming out from whatever call it was at the Hampton Inn over here, I think. So they were on the west side of the Hampton Inn. So they're done with their call now. It took them that long. Here he comes out now. That's him right there. Yeah, we go to jail when they don't know the law. That's why I was fully expecting them to arrest me today. At Lakeside, I fully expected to go to jail today for that cop saying, Sergeant One Way saying it was private property, and I told him that it's not private property. So I went back today to audit him. And I had the officer telling me it's private property. And I told him he needs to learn the law. And I gave him the case name exactly that he needs to look up. Does that mean he's going to look it up? It's hard to say. But he didn't want me there filming his cars. And then he said, you know, our cars. I'm like, they're not your cars. They're the taxpayers' cars.
104 and X-25 over past Ocean Edward King.
He was triggered bad. He didn't want to be on camera. Shoved my camera down and to the right when he tried to approach me. And then tells me to get the camera out of his face when he's getting in my face. That was
2011 Audi.
an interesting interaction. And then he left. He backed down. So we'll see if he actually learns the law or not. He may or may not learn it. But they're going to learn it one way or another. I'll tell you that much. Violate people's rights just because they feel like it. Oh, this is private property because it's all, you know, it's stores. But it's not just stores. It's a police department and court as well. And municipal offices. Yeah, that's a fact. He did rush me. He tried to get around to the side of me so he wouldn't be on recording when I moved the camera around to him. And then when I tried to put the camera pointing at him is when he pushed it down and away from him and said, get that camera out of my face, as he's trying to get into my face. Because he didn't want to be on camera as he's telling me his BS, you know, that it's private property.
Hopefully I'll have directed section with the watch.
I think he got kind of a clue that it wasn't private property, though, since he backed away and left. Yeah, be sure to watch the interaction at well, actually it wasn't at the end. There was another interaction with him after it got dark and I was out there on the backside recording. He came out pretending like he couldn't hear me when I asked him to identify himself. And then he said that he didn't know who I was. And then he put his spotlight into my camera, violating my rights again. For the second time of the day. He wanted to blind my camera because he didn't want to be on camera. Yep. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it, though. We're almost at 4 hours of a live stream.
Okay.
Everybody have a good night, evening, morning, whatever it might be for you.
Virginia.
And we will catch you on the next one. I do thank you guys for all the donations that you gave me tonight. And, you know, it helps. Every little bit helps to get out there.
6 Arkansas 10500 Grandma.
So, good night, everybody.